take the lead. All even at 1-on-1 here. Here's Fournier. Fournier holds the ball, and RJ comes up with the ball. RJ passes it back to Quickly. Quickly, 12 on the shot clock. Quickly puts up the floater. It's good! Emmanuel Quickly gives the 2-point lead for the Knicks. 103-101. Yes, indeed, IQ. Yes, indeed. That's what we're talking about. I need you to tip that count because you called the buzzer beater. You called it about 2 minutes ago. 2 to 3 minutes ago.
When there was a minute left in the game, I said I could feel the buzzer beater.
Here we go. Everyone on their feet. Hope they call a foul here. Here's Burks. RJ from the curl for the win. It's good! RJ Barrett! Yeah! RJ Barrett! He hits it! Yes, indeed!
That's why he's the GOAT!
And now, please welcome your New York Knicks. At forward, 6'6" from Colorado, number 18, Alec Burks. At guard, 6'6" from France, number 13, Evan Fournier. At forward, 6'7" from the University of Duke, number 9, RJ Barrett. At forward, 6'9" from Dayton, number 1, Obi Toppin. And at center, at 7 feet from Louisiana, number 23, Mitchell Robinson. The head coach, Tom Thibodeau. Let's go Knicks. Salute everyone. Chef Dan, I don't know if you can hear me. I'm having a little technical difficulties. Loud and clear, all right? So salute everyone. Welcome to the Return to the Knicks podcast. Watch along and play-by-play. This afternoon, the New York Knicks take on the Cleveland Cavaliers. But first and foremost, let's get the pleasantries to salute my main man, my partner in the broadcast, Chef Dan. Salute.
Salute to you, Jedi. Salute to everyone in the chat joining us on a fine Saturday afternoon as we are about to enjoy the Knicks take on those Cleveland Cavaliers, and we got to play some spoiler today. So that's what the main objective is today for the New York Knicks.
Absolutely. We're playing some spoilers, but before we always start, we like to always try to help you guys make some money, put some extra shekels in your pockets. So here it is, the over and under. The New York Knicks are 1-point favorite at home. The money line is at plus 100, actually plus 100, minus 120. The over under 219. Chef Dan, 219 points to combined score. What's your take?
Me personally, looking at that over and under, I'm pressing towards the under. Last time the Knicks played the Cleveland Cavaliers, this team, they both played very good defense. The game kind of ended to which one team had to hit the century mark in order for them to win. I think we ended up with like a 99, 98 points, something to that degree. It was a very tough fought battle. So I see the same thing happening here. A highly defensive battle. I'm taking the under.
And see, remember, bet with your head, not over your head, and good luck and make some extra money. So remember, bet responsibly. So we get that today. The Knicks playing spoilers. I love it. Julius Randle will not be playing for the remainder of the season, being shut down, and in comes Obi Toppin. So Obi Toppin inserted in the starting lineup. Good things come with that when we see an Obi Toppin in the lineup. The Knicks will be played a little more quicker, elusive, faster. No disrespect to Julius Randle. His season comes to a conclusion, to an end. It isn't what we all dreamed of and expected in year two, in the encore of that second All-NBA runner-up Player of the Year award. Just regroup. We'll talk about what could happen in the offseason, but for now, 5 games, including today, left. Take the time off, regroup, refocus, and we'll see, some soul searching, looking in the mirror, looking at himself, looking at, and see and what directions right now. Let cooler heads prevail, and then we'll attack that in the off season. There's plenty of time for that. But for now, just be a good teammate. And of course, we want to say hello to the gracious Maria in the building, and of course, the main man, big task at hand in the building. Salute my man Nick Pride, no matter what. Absolutely, Nick's Pride all day. I got the number 3 jersey, but this one is John Starks, of course, representing this. Had to bring out the classic, So, and then we have our main man in the building live. Hopefully he'll come on at halftime, or hopefully there's no signal issue. Dangerous in the building live and in color. So hopefully we'll get some popping in. And Chef Dan with this afternoon, 6th start of the season for Toppin, over and under 14 points.
Over or under? I'm gonna take the over today. I'm taking
all
the over.
All right.
I'm taking the over on 14 points. Obi Toppin, to me, it seems like he is a better fit for that starting unit. He's a better fit for the team overall in what they want to, the play style they want to play, especially when you look at the play style that RJ Barrett wants to play. All of that is running up and down the court. Everyone in the NBA wants to run up and down the court, unless you have a LeBron James type of athlete on your team, someone who can dissect the defense and find the mismatch that you need. But all in all, I think Obi Toppin fits for this team too well. I think Evan Mobley, he's a good defender and everything, but the way Obi Toppin runs up and off the off ball and things of that nature, he's going to provide Evan Mobley a different challenge, and I have Obi Toppin going above 14 points.
All right, so 14 points. I hope so. I hope so. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. I know the Knicks are out of the playoffs, officially eliminated last time. Hawks won their game, last game they played. But it's okay. Right now they're playing spoilers. Can they finish these final few games strong note and leave us, knowing that they, we already know the future's in good hands going forward with this organization. There's players here. You got good players. You got forwards. You got guards. You got wing players. Now we just got to find out, the missing pieces, with, what we're going to do at center, what we're going to do, going forward, how we're going to get a point guard, if they feel comfortable with Emmanuel quickly. All those questions, we have a lot to answer for the offseason. But, just now, these remaining 5 games, just looking right there, I know it's not the sample size or what we wanted from the next season here. We wanted a playoff run here, improve from last year's 5-game entrance of the playoff, just to see we improve, get back to that, maybe make it 7, maybe hit a second round. A little disappointing, especially what we see on the floor. We know that they have talent, but we can always break that down a little more. But as of right now, what I mean is I like what we have on the floor with guys, although no Quentin Grimes, no Miles McBride, both with knee issues, with soreness, and okay, I'm all right with that too. I know we want to see them developing, but we don't want these knee issues to become a issue that's going to linger longevity. So shut them down, let them come back strong. We all know that the Knicks got a good, they're going to be in the summer league program. So okay, we're all right with that for them to stay back.
Yeah, most definitely. Grimes more so. I'm okay with him being shut down for the rest of the season. McBride, if there's a possibility that he could come back for one of these last games, I'm open to that as well, because he seems like a very strong individual. And the knee injury, we don't know to what severity. We could just hope that it's not the worst possible severity, and we just hope that he can heal and come back in time to gain some chemistry with these young guys, gain some chemistry with this iteration of the Knicks, because down the stretch here, we could be seeing what possibly could be a lineup for the Knicks to come in next year.
All right, definitely. Don't forget today, this day today on the BX Sports JEDI Network is double duties for myself. After this Knicks game is over, we have the WrestleMania coverage, watch along with myself. Hopefully we have some guests in attendance, but if not, it's a solo job for the JEDI watch along. So join me on the WrestleMania watch along. NXT Stand and Deliver is on its way. We got new women's tag team champions, it's Gonzalez and Dakota. Both won. They beat Toxic Attraction for the women's tag team title. So Stand and Deliver going on. Kickoff WrestleMania weekend. We had the Hall of Fame induction as well. Undertaker, beautiful, wonderful speech by the Undertaker.
I didn't see it. I have to see it. We're gonna talk about that.
Yes, it was a phenomenal induction. You know, he talked about that. It was really nice to see the Steiner brothers getting inducted in the Hall of Fame. The man they call Vader. Of course, he's not with us. His family came in and bought it. And the most touching one, Chef Dan, I advise you to watch is Shad's induction into the Hall of Fame from Chad Gaspar.
Shad Gaspar,
his son and his wife was there, and just a triple video beforehand. It does justice of what the man represented and his values, and it shows him more of a true hero. And unfortunately, when we're gone is when we get to the recognition or seeing what we did, of the impact, the legacy that we left. Phenomenal human being from what we saw in the tribute video. And you guys, if you have a chance to YouTube it, or if you have the Peacock Network, go ahead and watch it. I'm pretty sure they're going to air it on USA Network as well. So when they do, I advise you, at least the Chad Gaspar induction was really nice.
Yeah, most definitely. Rest in peace to him, because like you said, we don't get our flowers. A lot of people don't get their flowers until after the time passes, and then you hear about all the influence he had behind the scenes and helping certain wrestlers and helping them with molding their career. And then you even see some of the work he was doing off the wrestling field, him being involved in the latest God of War a video game, which was very, very popular, things of that nature. He led a very interesting life, and it sucks that he's gone, but I'm glad that we were able to give him his flowers and his family was able to receive that love.
Indeed. And then I'll give you the starting lineup for the Cavaliers. Right now, the North American ladder match is on its way on NXT. I'll keep you guys abreast if those that are interested, that want to know. I'll just keep you interested. For the Cavaliers, their starting lineup is Darius Garland, Isaac Okoro, Laurie Marketing, Ed Davis, and Kevin Love actually makes a rare start.
Ooh.
And
so once a Nick, always a Nick. Ed Davis. I don't know if you remember him, but
he just had a cup of coffee, didn't he?
He had a cup of coffee, and then we traded him for Emmanuel quickly.
And of course, the lineup for the Knicks: Burks, Barrett, Fournier, Toppin in the lineup, and Mitchell Robinson. So I want to see that dynamic, between Toppin and Mitchell Robinson. Remember, Toppin tried to feed Mitchell Robinson on the alley-oop play when they played that time. He got it. Yeah, that was fun to see that dynamic. Of course, our main man in the building, Joe Curry. What is up? How are you, Joe Curry? What is good? Happy Saturday to you, man.
But see, this is the crazy part. I'm about to say something that sounds interesting. It doesn't surprise me that Toppin was able to find Mitchell Robinson for that lob.
Because Toppin is a good passer.
He's a good facilitator. He was a facilitating hub in Dayton, and if we remember correctly, the offense ran around Obi Toppin. He was able to get other people involved, and he was like that. Also meant getting the center involved. Sometimes they play small ball 5 with Toppin as the center, but
hold on a second. Dangerous in the building.
Fellas.
Here we go.
I can hear you a little bit.
Oh.
He's live and in color with the hat, the 94 finals hat. Hi, Carrie. How are you?
No.
Salute to y'all there. Salute to the family there in the Wife of Crime podcast. I love what y'all doing.
So no handle Randall tonight. That's amazing.
Yeah, no dubious handles tonight.
I see my man Obi coming out to Garden Theater nice and loud.
Yes, that's love right there. That's love. What else do you notice?
I was looking forward to booing and taunting Randall. Mad thumbs downs for him. Thumbs downs in the chat.
I want to ask
Make
you.
sure you hit that like though.
I want to ask you: is he at the bench? Is he at the bench at all, or did he just not show up for the game?
I'm looking now. He still might be at the doctor with the highly bruised ego. His ego is completely broken. They had to put it in a cast, I heard. He's
Yes.
out 6 to 8 months until he ends up somewhere in Minnesota or wherever they're going to send him.
I heard they might do an ego transplant. That's what I'm hearing. It's an ego transplant.
Bro, if he had my ego with his talent, he'd be an MVP. I'll do the tip.
Look at Russ, man.
Look
That's
at
that.
Russ, look.
That's that wife of crime
That's that
money
wife of
that got
crime
those
money,
seats,
yeah.
man. That's why we need to support and continue supporting the Wife of Crime podcast, so my man could keep coming in live from the Garden.
I'm all right, fellas, it started. I know you're gonna do your play-by-play. I'll try to jump in at halftime.
All right. You and Carrie enjoy, man.
Thanks, brother.
Enjoy it.
That's Russ. Thank you, Russ, coming in, the Wife of Crime, with his sister at the game. So salute to them, and enjoy the game. So let's get ready to rumble. Oh, actually, change the starting lineup. It's Moses Brown in and Carvis LeVert. So I gave the wrong starting lineup. So my apologies there as we ready to tip off this game here. Chef Dan, the closer tonight.
Okay. All right.
All right, I like Chef Dan when he closes the game. And here's the tip. Marketing wins it, gets the ball there, the back tap. So we're on our way here at the world's most famous arena with the world's most famous chat. So here's Garland. Now Garland driving under and passes it around a swing. And here's the three and bounces in. So serendipity. So they hit the three.
LeVert.
They convert. Caris LeVert, our old friend. So here's Toppin back to Burt, actually to Barrett. Barrett mid-range, and they misses up, comes up. So here's LeVert pushing it to Okoro, back to LeVert. LeVert, top of the key, in there, in the paint, and he misses it. So he missed the scoop, but RJ comes up. RJ wants to run. RJ feeding Toppin in the post, and they say the foul before the shot. So you see that? You saw the mismatch. You exploit it immediately, Chef Dan.
Yep. That's the better fit for the system.
Exactly. So Toppin will get the ball out of play here. So the Knicks will inbound it here. So they get a new shot clock. Here's Barrett, top of the key. Barrett driving, puts it up, and he missed that one. He thought there was a lot of contact, no foul call so far. Here's Marketing now. Good job by Toppin by closing that lane there. But Toppin still keeps the dribble, passes it over to Okoro. Now he tried to feed to Marketing, but loose ball. They're gonna call a foul underneath the basket. Let's see who's the foul on. Mitchell Robinson committed his first foul here. So remember, Marketing was a 7th pick overall. The Knicks had a lot of interest with the Phil Jackson era. And he's averaging 14 and 5 in the season, Chef Dan. And here's a free throw for Marketing. He hits the first one. So Knicks trail here 4-0 with another free throw coming up for Marketing. Marketing only played 56 games this season. Hardstorm Media, salute. And he hits the free throw here. He gets a pair, so 5-0. Just on their way with 10:45 here in the first on a beautiful Saturday afternoon at the world's most famous arena here on the world's most famous network, the BS Sports JEDI network, and the world's most famous chat. Salute. So Knicks will maintain possession. 13 on the shot clock. They'll inbound the ball here. Julius is out. Julius is out with a hamstring, so he's shut down for the rest of the season. Here's Barrett. Barrett in the paint. Barrett driving, spins, puts it up, and RJ Barrett got in the paint deep, and he scored. So RJ Barrett. So according to they're going to say a foul, and they're going to give him continuation there. Our main man, Russ, in the building live in Madison Square Garden says no Julius Randle on the bench this afternoon. Interesting. His ego was so much bruised that he has to have bed rest. Now they're going to inbound the ball here. LeVert over to Coro. Marketing. Garland. Garland in the paint. And Garland got fouled. I think it was Toppin who's got called for that foul. And Maharstorm Medium says, how many of us think that hammy is salami?
Yeah, it's bologna, salami, whatever we want to call it.
And speaking of that, as they hit the first free throw, have a happy lunch for those that are having lunch and watching along with us in the game. So he hits the first free throw. They increase their lead to 6-2. And he hits a pair of free throws here, 7-2. So Burks will bring the ball up with 10, just above 10 minutes here, gone ready, and they can't now. It looked sloppy, but Toppin got the ball finally out of Fournier's hands, 9 on the shot clock. But now Burks driving, Burks puts it up. Burks a lot of contact, no call. Fight for the rebound, loose ball. Toppin saves it, passes it to Fournier. Good hustle. And here's Fournier. Toppin got up in the air to save that ball. But Fournier stumbling and bumbling, and he throws the ball up, misses. Fight for the loose ball. Last touch by the Cavaliers. 14 on the shot clock. So they're fighting. They're fighting for possession. They're scrapping. They're hustling. Second opportunity here. Knicks need to capitalize on these second opportunities. As Burks would inbound the ball. Burks trying to get it in. Right to Toppin. Back to Burks. Burks, 12 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And that's off the mark. Marketing comes up with it. And here's Garland. So Knicks makes about 5 of the 6 attempts. Here's Garland now. Garland off the curl. And he nails it. So 9-2. 7-point lead here. Knicks trail by 7. Now Burks, Knicks got to get back into Barrett. Barrett needs to get going into the paint. Now here's he does. Barrett passes the top and over to Fournier, but last touch by LeVert, 12 on the shot clock. So they'll inbound the ball here. Burks trying to get the ball inbound to Toppin. He has 12 on the shot clock. Toppin now. Now Toppin driving, in the paint driving. He's going to put up the sky hook, and he got hit with a foul. So you like Toppin's aggression going to the paint there. That kind of looked like Patrick Ewing moves there in the paint with the high, man. I was like, woo. It gave me a flashback there.
We don't talk about that. We don't say that right now.
If we would have nailed that, I was about to break out my Patrick Ewing. He hits the first free throw here. Knicks now trail 9-3. So 9-11 here, and Toppin hits a pair of free throws. 9-4 with 9-10 here in the first. So Garland over to LeVert, back to Garland. 16 on the shot clock. Now he's up high. Now he's trying to survey the floor. Now he puts it up over Richard Robinson. And Richard Robinson takes that ball away like a grown man. So the birthday boy, belated birthday boy. Here's Toppin now. Toppin looks very comfortable out there. Toppin passes to Barrett. Oh, that looked beautiful. It's Barrett attacking on marketing. RJ Barrett. Oh, man, that's basketball. NBA basketball. Attacking the paint. Give and go. The Knicks trail by 3 here. 9-6 here. Here's LeVert. LeVert slicing and dicing. He puts it up. Mitchell Robinson's get it out of here. So he gets the rejection. Whoo.
And he got hit in the face.
Wow. I do use StreamYard, Heartstorm. That's what we use here on StreamYard. And they inbound the ball, and they're going to put the shot up, and Burks comes up with it. He passes it to Toppin. Toppin now. Actually, Barrett passes it to Toppin. Back to Fournier. Open 3 for Fournier, and he hits it. 3-pointer. Evan Fournier. So we're tied at 9. So 7 straight points. Knicks on a run here. 9-2 run. Here's marketing. Here's Okoro over Fournier, he got that nice bounce there, up high away from the shot blocker. So the Cavaliers are up 11-9. Here's Barrett driving, puts it up. He misses that one, but beautiful move by Barrett. Got in deep in the paint. He misses, but here LeVert now. LeVert loses it off his foot. Fournier with a dive. Here's Barrett in transition. RJ Barrett puts it up and is going to get called for a foul. RJ Barrett causing havoc there.
So that's 3 fouls on the Cavaliers right there. 2 drawn by Obi, 1 by Barrett.
And they're attacking the paint. Well, Chef Dan, what did the Jedi said? When you go what? From where to what? North to south.
North to south. Go from north to south. Attack.
good things happen as Barrett will go to the line. RJ hits the first free throw here. It's a 11-10 game. And he hits both free throws. We're all even at 11 all. So here we go. 7:25 here. All even at 11. Here's Garland. Garland stops on a dime. And a nice pass there. So Moses Brown got that nice cut there. He cut. Like when you go to the basket, north to south, and you go with the trail with the ball, you get good things happen. So that leads into a timeout. Thibodeau getting on Barrett here. Talking to him. Talking about it.
That one was Barrett's fault because he died on the screen. And that left Mitchell Robinson in no man's land. You kind of playing 2-on-1 in the pick and roll between Darius Garland and Moses Brown. So that I like that Thibodeau was still able to get on Barrett. And Barrett, though, unlike someone else we know, very receptive.
And just before, real quick around the league, spring training, Yankees are up 1-0 against the Atlanta Braves in Tampa, and we have the ladders match for North American title and NXT going on. So a lot of sports, a lot of action all around. So we got it covered, man. We got eyeballs everywhere. And while we are in a commercial break, we'll throw a little humor. And when we throw a little humor, we'll be right back. This is a good one there. If you want some self-defense, this is going to lead to the MMA program with Chef Dan in Austin.
Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to defend yourself if your mom ever comes swinging at you with a sandal. This right here is my brother. He's going to be playing my mom. So let's say you did something wrong, right? And she swings at you. Pop! Now you have wrist control. What you want to do now is move the trajectory of the sandal away from your face and then pivot inward. From here, you can either break her arm. What I like to do is turn it around. Bop. Now she's disarmed and you have full control. Hey! Show me. Okay, guys, this is my actual mom. Let's do this one more time. So let's say she swings at you, right?
Yeah. 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 Don't ever do that again. What he did the last bit, ladies and gentlemen, that last bit where he just took the sandal on the face, that's the best defense you could give right there.
the face look.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
the
really
hollows.
cool, yeah.
Rebecca had her baby. Oh, look at
Yes.
the yeah, the little Wally
It's Kids
Zodiac.
Day. Little Wally. Yo,
That's a 18-year investment on for Wally Zodiac.
Wally's got a baby Nick, right?
Yeah, there you go. He said, I always wanted to. Never played for the Knicks, but this child covers the Knicks. So
Yep.
as they inbound the ball here.
We might have a father-son broadcasting team. You never know.
Yeah, right. Here's Burks now. Burks over to Barrett. Fournier now. Fournier driving. Passes it. Here's Burks rising for three. And that's off the mark. Rebound by Brown now. Over to Garland. 6:55 here in the first here. 13-11. Here's Garland slicing and dicing. And got into deep there. Burks got fouled. So he fouled Okoro. So don't forget, tomorrow, back here in action. There's free throws coming up. And then the Knicks are in my hometown in Orlando. They will be at the City Beautiful live at 6 o'clock. JEDI will not be there. He has WrestleMania coverage to take care of.
Yeah. Oh,
And
so he is in the game. He's there at the game. Okay.
Dubious?
Yes.
Or
Dubious
redactive? Redactive,
Yes.
dubious. There he is. He's wearing what the hell is he wearing? It looks like a carpet from the 70s. 14-11 here, and misses the free throw. Actually, Toppin comes up because it quickly checks in the game. So Manuel quickly in the game. So
Ball don't lie.
Here you go. We got the first one of the day. Here's RJ now. RJ driving. RJ looks so comfortable right to quickly here. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Fournier. Fournier, step back 3. It's good. 3-pointer. Evan Fournier. Pepe Le Pew from downtown. We're even at 14, and I got some croissants here to celebrate Fournier's hitting the most 3-pointers in the season as a Knick. Here's a drive up, and Garland missed it, but Brown in the right place at the right time to be Mr. Clean today. So he cleans it up. 16-14, 6 minutes here. Here's Quickly over to now Toppin. Quickly gets the ball back here. Quickly now going with and bounce past to Mitchell deep in Mitchell Robinson with the two-handed slam. We're over at 16, giving assist to Manuel Quickly. They're getting deep in the paint. They went give and go, both men to attacking the rim, going north to south. Here's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's LeVert now. LeVert back over to Garland. Fournier got in the pass there, disrupted. Fournier with his hands being an octopus all over the place. But Garland wide open for the floater. He misses. Brown causing some havoc. So the size of the Cavaliers, they just got another. Well, I didn't see Brown all season here, and they get another guy 6'9", 6'10", athletic. The size of the Cavaliers is giving the Knicks fits all season. Here's RJ now driving over to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson got fouled, puts it up, but he will get some free throws.
But that's a good pass by RJ. How many times
Beautiful.
have we seen beautiful pass? Pocket pass gets him right in the breadbasket. Mitch just had to convert that, but he got fouled, and that's the 4th foul on Cavaliers right there.
And this kid, Moises Brown, was from Archbishop Malloy in Queens, New York. He was former undrafted from UCLA. So, wow, they just keep getting these young players born in New York, another New York native.
Seems like the Renaissance is coming back for New York-born players to, start to make their impact in the league.
This is something that I could get on a soapbox, and I've been on a soapbox. Why are we not developing and scouting or scouting kids that are in our own backyard, in these courts, up and down, in high school? Forget about they look like they're focused. I know AAU is very important, but you gotta check these New York City courts, the streets, the basketball, these high schools. There's some talented players in the city of New York.
And I think that's the reason why you have a guy in William Wesley and Leon Rose, both those guys being in the gym. That's why you have a guy in Kentucky's Kenny Payne and those guys to be around the Knicks. So they have connections to the younger players.
As Garland, nice pass in there, deep in there for Okoro. So give that an assist there. Cutting Okoro got deep in the paint, and that was a great bullet pass underneath there. So Knicks got a little bit of sleep there, but they're down by 2 here, 20-18 with 4:45. And here comes Quickly now. Quickly driving, cutting. Manuel Quickly with a birthday speed. Man, he looked like the Flash going in there. And here's Marketing over. And here's the drive. Pass over. Okoro. Back to Garland. 10 on the shot clock. Garland now. Step back. Shoot the 3. And that's money. High arcing 3 there for Garland. So away from opportunity to being blocked. So Knicks down by 3 as the Walls of Jericho ready to check in here next timeout. So he's at the scorer's table. Here's Quickly now. Quickly driving. Quickly contact. He puts it up, but no foul call. Oh, Toppin almost came up with that steal, but Garland now is going to shoot the 3 in transition in back-to-back 3. So Garland's starting to percolate here from downtown. 10 points for Garland. 3 of 6 from the field. And here's Barrett now. RJ driving. Packs to Quickly. 12 on the shot clock. Quickly trying to reset, trying to get a high screen from Mitchell Robinson. Now he gets it. Now he puts a contact, puts it up, and he free throws. So Garland with a really head-scratching foul there, because especially he's warming up, heating up, and if he gets quick, that's a smart move on Quickly attacking him.
Mm-hmm. You have him in the foul. You have him in foul trouble now.
Yeah, so you got heat up for nothing. So here's Quickly now going to the line here. Knicks down by 6 here with 3:35 in the first. Oh, he rims that one. He misses that as the Walls of Jericho comes to check in. Jericho Sims. And Taj coming into the game. Big Taz says Garland needs to be stopped. Toppin hits 1 of 2 from the line. 21-26. Knicks trail by 5. Here's Kevin Love checking in. Love in the game here. And here's a drive. Stops. Passes. Revert. Over to Love. Back to Marketing. 10 on the shot clock. Nice move in continuity the way they move the ball. Marketing going on Gibson. But God Gibson, oh, he played that well, but they call a foul. So Marketing redacted in there with a jacket. Looked like from the 70s, from a carpet. I seen carpet. I seen people's
It
toilet.
looks. I'm not even gonna lie. It looks like a Cosby sweater.
Yeah, you could see that in the 70s. People used to put toilet paper rolls, and they had the same kind of crochet type of what is that? And here comes Marketing. Hits the pair of free throws here. May 4th, salute. So Cavaliers up by 7 again. Here's Quickly now. Quickly, right to top, actually to Gibson. Over to Fournier. It's a nice matchup between Kevin Love and Taj Gibson, the battle veterans. But 3 seconds here, but here's Fournier now. Rises for 3. And that's a shot clock violation. That's Likaka from Fournier.
I think overall, it was just
That was a
bad
terrible possession.
Terrible possession.
So we have a timeout on the floor here with 2:53 here in the first quarter. 28-21 on the BX Sports JEDI Network. Return to the Knicks watch along and play-by-play with BX Sports JEDI Kev and Chef Dan, the one and only right now. Chef Dan with us on the call. So Julius Randle, Chef Dan, is the big lightning rod. And remember, he gave us the thumbs down to us, to the Knicks fans. But we got something. We're going to class it up. We're going to make it real classy here on the BS Sports JEDI Network. And we're going to show Randall how we feel about him. Here we go.
Today I'm going to be demonstrating.
Hey, one, hold on. Thank you, Randall. All right. Thank you, Randall. Who says we can't class it up here?
We gave you classical music and a bird. Multiple birds.
Oh, oh man, as we are in a timeout there, so thank you for joining us this afternoon. You can't get that no other place.
Yeah, there's no other place that is giving Randall salutes. That's the new Randall salute right there.
Everybody wants super chats, and I'm not gonna talk to you. Give me. But in JEDI Network, we give you laughs, we give you banter, we give you fun, we give you the facts.
As Joe Curry, as he talking about it, they're showing Coach Krzyzewski on the screen, and RJ's having some words about Krzyzewski, man. They love him over there, Duke. They really do.
Yo, 8'30". He wanted him to shoot 40 shots. I thought when I heard that clip, but I didn't know it was about Krzyzewski. I just heard the part when he talked about the shooting 40 shots. I go, Thibodeau did that?
No.
So here we go. We're ready to call some action here. So here's Levert driving. Stops. Good job by Fournier being sneaky, but here's a cut. And he missed it. Oh, but they turn over the ball over. Jericho there with the walls of Jericho for the block. Here's Barrett now. Tips it over to Barrett. Barrett now driving. Barrett goes full blast, but no, he misses that layup. Here's LeVert. So both teams missing at point blank range here. Here's Love. Kevin Love passes it over. And Osman. And over to Love. Kevin Love. Turnaround. Shot over quickly. He just used his height there. So Kevin Love got in some good position there. Cavaliers on a 10-1 run here. So 30-21 here. Here's quickly with the three. And he nails it. Banked. It should have been a 4-point play.
Yep.
Well, quickly hits a three there. Here's Karis LeVert. LeVert over to Donny Osman. Osman gets the ball here. Driving. Passes it. So Osman, a lot of movement. You see them moving and shifting. Here's Osman for three. And Marie Osman hits a three-pointer. Here's Fournier now. Fournier. So Knicks got to get this going here. 9-point lead here. Here's Fournier off the bank. He got it. Got deep in the glass, off the glass. 33-26 with 1:14. Here's Karis LeVert. Karis LeVert will bring the ball. So Fournier and Barrett has played the most for the whole quarter. Here's LeVert. LeVert driving. LeVert puts it up off the bank. So refs not calling fouls. So, hey, as they're going to be consistent on both sides, that's all we ask here. Here's quickly. 58 seconds remaining here. Here's quickly now. Quickly over to Barrett. Barrett on the curl. Back to Toppin. Back to Barrett. 13 on the shot clock. RJ Barrett now driving up high, got a lot of contact. He puts it up, and RJ Barrett. So the whistle is being put in the ref's pockets right here. So LeVert, 16 on the shot clock. Over. Kevin Love faked the three. Now he pulls back for the three, and he hits it. So Kevin Love from downtown. Cavaliers back up by 10. So 5 seconds between shot clock, game clock. So 38 points the Knicks gave up here so far. And here's Fournier now. Fournier driving. Fournier contact, puts it up. So he'll go to the line for some free throws. So right now in NXT, stand and deliver, Tomasito versus D'Angelo. And that's Tomasio's last match in NXT going on. Yankees have a 1-0 lead, bottom of the second inning in spring training in Tampa. And here's Fournier here at the free throw line. And he hits here a pair of free throws. So it's 38-30 with 14 seconds here. So Fournier, Pepe Le Pew, the first one with double figures here. 10 seconds here. No foul to give for the Knicks here. Here's LeVert, and just as I said it, RJ.
That was a flop. You're gonna watch it again. That was a terrible flop.
Oh yeah, Marine Osman faking there. It looked more like Donny Osman there, but he'll go to the line here.
That was a terrible flop.
So Osman, the Turkey native, he's flopping around like a bird, and he misses the first free throw. Chef Dan,
Ball don't lie.
there you go. $38-30. There's another free throw coming up. And what is up, Kelvin? And he knocks the second one, and it's over. So after one, 39-30, RJ made a nice attempt going full court and had a lot of time. He showed a burst of speed from RJ there. Just missed that. Yeah. But the Knicks down by 9 here. Chef Dan.
He's been missing a lot of bunnies close to the rim, but I think that's something that possibly, if you keep going at it, is a possibility that it could convert. and they'll have to start paying more attention to him, which will open up the floor for other players as well. But all in all, the Knicks got to shore up on the defense right now. 39 points in the first quarter, that isn't really good, though you did score 30 of your own, but 39 points in the first quarter is not good.
Right. Don't forget, guys, please hit the like, share, subscribe. I need you guys to do this to the like button, please.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What is the 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
Yeah.
Please smack those like button. We
Smack
need it.
those like buttons.
And keep those other content creators out of my mouth.
Oh man. I don't have any response to that. I really don't. Wow. Okay. Bet365 is letting us know that the Knicks are still a favorite by 1 point.
There you go. Agent
I don't know
Super.
how, but yeah, here we are.
Salute. Oh, we'll play that again, Big Task. We'll be playing it all the time.
All
We'll be
throughout,
playing
yeah.
it. Yeah,
All throughout.
even the salute to we giving the classical salute to Julius Randle. We'll make
Yes,
sure we
we have
play
a-
that later too.
Yes, we have Randall salutations to give to Randall. That's
And
it.
also some self-defense tips.
We have a lot going on here on the JEDI Network as we're about to start the second quarter. So, they inbounded to Arcidiacono. Burks bringing the ball up now. Gets it to Gibson. Gibson over to Quickly. Quickly to Arcidiacono. Back to Quickly. Quickly jab stepping. Now he's driving. He pulls back out his defender. 5 on the shot clock. He's dribbling, driving. Kicks out to Burks. Burks for 3. And that's good. 39-33. 11:30 here left in the first half. Knicks have a 6-point deficit to fight. Peters has the ball. Gets it over. I don't know who this guy, Levert. Levert. Back to Love. Love for 3. That's off the mark. Burks with the rebound. Burks bringing the ball up the court now. Burks gets it over to Gibson. Gibson in the post against Love. Turnaround jumper, air balls, and what do they call a foul on Love? So Gibson is heading to the free throw line.
As you throw some free throw, real quick, Chef Dan. Breaking news: Patriots acquired wide receiver Devontae Parker and a 2022 5th-round pick from the Dolphins.
Yes. And the Dolphins needed to create some cap space, so that's what they got right there. And they still need to, I don't know what they're doing there. It's Gibson's first free throw, rims in and out.
Come on, Ford Green.
Converts the second one. So Knicks now with a 5-point deficit. Peters is bringing the ball up. They have some of our G League players on their team right now. As Peters has it. He's dribbling, kicks it out to Love. Love back to Peters. Peters driving. Stops, pivots. Pull up is good. 41-34. Burks has it. He gets it over to Quickly. Quickly. Now he's driving. Floater is good. And what do they call? A blocking foul. No, excuse me, not a blocking foul. They said that Love drew the charge.
She was going to call number 13 was going to call the blocking foul.
Yes.
Not the charge. And then the other one underneath the basket decided to call it, and they didn't want to contradict themselves. Is it the first time they have 2 lady refs on the same court, isn't it?
I think so. As they missed the Cavaliers missed a 3-pointer. Burks coming up with the ball. Everyone's running down the court now. Burks, he gets a screen from Sims, kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson over to Quickly. Quickly back to Gibson. Gibson pulls up, and that shot rims in. So 41-36. 10-10 here left. Osman gets it over to Love. Love pulls up deep for three, and that hits the front of the rim. Sims skies for the rebound. Sims bringing the ball up, gets it over to Quickly. Quickly running up the court now. Gets it over to Gibson. Gibson for three, and that's good. And the Knicks have cut the deficit to 2 points. 41-39 as the Knicks are running and gunning right now.
We have a timeout.
Yeah.
Woo!
Interesting fact. I don't know if you knew this. Quickly in the past couple of games, he's only had 1 turnover in all those games, and he's averaged the most fourth quarter minutes for the Knicks. Did you know that?
No, good one, man. Thanks for that fun. That's a good fact, man. That fun fact is on the G Money type of level.
Yeah.
Wow, salute to you, man. G Money, we're thinking about you. See, we think about you, G Money.
I'm thinking about you.
His feet was moving. Bad call, ref.
That was.
Man, so don't forget, guys. Don't forget, hit share, like, and for Big Task, we want you to smack those likes real quick.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What does the 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
So smack those likes, man. Smack those likes. Let's get over the 100 like mark as the Yankees increase their lead to 0 here. Aaron Judge causes some havoc.
Yeah, Yankees need that, you know? You got to feel good, you know, especially after hearing all offseason, all throughout the lockout, that your season is over. That is practically over. So you need some type of victory, be it the preseason, whatever, spring training, however you could get it. If the guys are in the locker room and they're playing rock, paper, scissors and someone wins, we can get whatever victory we can, because right now the Yankee season is over. Hasn't begun yet.
Speaking of that, this Tuesday night, 6:30 here on the BF Sports JEDI Network, it's over Yankees with the one and only Michael Caputo Costanza. He's gonna have his over and unders. He's gonna tell you why the Yankees can't hit themselves out of a wet paper bag. They can't even catch the ball or even catch a common code, and he'll tell you why he thinks this 2022 Yankee season is over. So tune in. He's gonna have Mike Rotunda in as a special guest and others. So Michael Caputo, the fun, laugh, the banters will continue there on the BX Sports JEDI Network Tuesday night.
Tomasio Costanza. Oh man. So the Cavaliers are going to inbound the ball. Peters bringing the ball up. It's 9:50 here left in the second quarter. As Peters gets it over to Love. Love gets it to Osman. Osman dribbling, defended by Burks. Now defended by Sims as they had to switch. Osman fakes it. Sims playing good defense, and RJ Barrett. And what do they call 24-second violation? Knicks playing some good defense right there. Go on, RJ Barrett.
That's that Villanova. IQ, baby.
You're right. As the Knicks have it, Burks pulls up, free throw line extended jumper, misses. Sims almost comes up with it. And what do they say? Still Knicks ball. So Markkanen and Garland getting ready to enter back into the game. They show JB Bickerstaff 42-35 on the season. That's a good season for him. He finally was able to get up under from Fizdale. As the Knicks inbound it, quickly has the ball now. He gets the screen, pulls up for three, and that misses. Osman with the rebound. They get it over to Levert. Levert bringing the ball up. Levert, he's defended by Archer Diacono very well. Now he gets a switch on to Sims. Over to Brown. Brown, he's defended by Gibson. Brown pulls up the shot. Oh, that's a tough hook shot over Gibson's outstretched arm. 43-39. Burks has the ball now. Burks gets a screen from Sims, kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson for three, and that hits the front of the rim. Brown with the rebound, gets it over to Garland. Garland bringing the ball up the court. Garland gets a screen, kicks it out to Brown. Brown, yep, gotta get Gibson out of there. He misses the shot. Archidiakono bringing the ball up. They get it over to Quickly. Quickly, he gets a screen. Quickly driving, kicks out to Gibson. Gibson for three, and that's off the mark. Osman with the rebound. Osman bringing the ball up. He kicks it out. Brown gets it in transition, gets the layup off the glass, 45-39. Quickly, and they call a timeout.
Brown has been a pest. He's impressive. He's impressed me.
He's impressive.
He's impressed me. That's the type of players. That's what I was mentioning about scouting, looking at your own backyard. Find these kids when they're in high school. Just keep an eye on them. If they go undrafted, see those type of things, because New York City provides and develops and have some good NBA, not developing league, young, good, talented ball players. There's so many talented players in New York City.
There is, and you're really just making me rekindle that love fest I had. If you guys have the chance, go on ESPN and look up the 30 for 30, the Requiem for the Big East, because there's so many good players that come out of just the Eastern, just really on the Eastern coast. There's so many good basketball players, and they want to travel to the West Coast because it's sunnier there and they can play longer hours of basketball. But the East Coast definitely provides great basketball players that have a grit about themselves. You see Moses Brown, that's a kid that has a grit about himself. Jose Alvarado, you saw that he just got a contract extension with the he was able to get a contract with the Pelicans because of his grit and the way he plays the game. Like, these players have a grit and grind about themselves that shouldn't be ignored.
No, you're right, and these are guys. They're not going to be your franchise players, but you need soldiers, and they're great soldiers who play the game. And what happens, and it's just, I know it's jumping off the rails a little bit, but when it comes to AAU and those kind of, and it's happened to baseball too, it's becoming now a country club style. If your parents got money and they're lucrative, you get to go to the AAU and travel ball, and it takes away from the young inner city kid who's born with a lot of talent, but don't have the means or the finances, or the parents has to choose everyday life, and those talented go wasted, and they could actually be serviceable and NBA players. But we have, that's just a quick synopsis on me. I'm going to break it down because I think that, with more passion with it. That's why I support a lot of youth basketball, not just those AAU, not those country clubs, but those inner city that kids that are really good basketball players, baseball players, and even football players. And unfortunately, it has to do with money.
Yeah, most definitely. But it used to be where those kids that you're talking about, those were the kids that were mostly sought after because they had a toughness about themselves that you just couldn't replicate.
Absolutely.
And that toughness is being is missed from the game. There is a whole lot more skill set, is less toughness though. But there's got to be a fine balance. So, Cadillac trivia question: prior to Hubert Davis, who's the last former Knicks player to coach in the Final Four?
Oh, I think I get that. Hold on.
As they get it over to Sims to quickly driving, layup is missed. Sims ends up with the rebound, churning. Ooh, nice there by Sims, and he got fouled, so he's heading to try and complete a 3-point play.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank. No, I don't think
Sims to the free throw line. He misses it. Fighting for it. Knicks come up with it. And Taj got fouled as well. So Taj is heading to the free throw line. That's a very good possession by the Knicks there. Even though Sims misses the free throw, you end up with the rebound and then you draw another foul.
Yeah, indeed, because you get 5 guys in trouble, and also you go back to the free throw line. So you get best of both worlds.
Mm-hmm. Taj to the line.
How long you think he's going to stick with Taj? I mean, Taj is playing well, but you know, we know what Taj is already. I mean,
As Sims sits down and Robinson comes back in. I thought maybe he was gonna switch for Robinson first because Moses Brown, he's killing either Sims or Taj. So if anything, you just want to provide the length.
yes,
Gibson
yes.
converts both free throws. Welcome sight to see. Knicks down by 2, 45-43. Garland bringing the ball up the court. Gets it over to LeVert. LeVert back to Garland. Garland pulls up for 3. And that's off the mark. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. Quickly slows it down now. Gets it over to Burks. Back to Quickly. Quickly. Gets a screen. Another screen. He's driving. Floater. Off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Puts it right back up. Misses. Fighting for the rebound. Moses Brown comes up with it. Gets it over to Garland. Garland bringing the ball up the court. Garland gets it over to Okoro. Okoro kicks out to, this guy, and he misses the mid-range. LeVert. I forget this guy's name. Burks bringing the ball up the court. Burks driving. He pulls up mid-range, misses, and LeVert comes up with the rebound. LeVert running in the court, gets it over to Garland for 3. That's off the mark. Fighting for the rebound. And Arcidiacono almost comes up with it. Ball is knocked out of, or what do they call a foul? Arcidiacono is really out here on the court, man. I want to see him and RJ playing together. And RJ Barrett back on the court. I like that. Let's quickly sit down. Toppin back on the court as Gibson sits down. They get it to Garland as Arcidiacono's defending him. Garland gets stripped and stolen by Arcidiacono. Diacono over the top and then Toppin with the slam. And the Knicks have tied the game up. 45 all. LeVert has the ball. LeVert gets it over to Garland. Garland thought about the 3, defended by Barrett now. Garland gets a screen. He's driving. Layup is good off the glass. 47-45. Burks has the ball. Gets it over to Barrett. Barrett driving to the right. Steps back mid-range. That's off the mark. I like that shot, though. Garland has the ball. Garland bringing the ball up the court. Garland. Yeah, it's a double screen. Kicks it out to LeVert. LeVert for 3. And that's good. So Knicks down by 5 now. Burks has the ball. Gets it over to Arcidiacono. Diacono, he's driving, fakes it, kicks out to Toppin. Toppin driving, spinning, is good and fouled. Let's go, Toppin. 3-point play right there. So he's got marketing and foul trouble.
Obi.
Toppin to the free throw line to convert the 3-point play. And he does. Knicks down by 2. 50-48. LeVert bringing the ball up the court. LeVert. Arcidiacono playing smart defense there. They get it to Peters. Over to Garland. Back to LeVert. LeVert gets a screen. LeVert pulls up mid-range. And that's good. 52-48. Knicks down by 4. Burks bringing the ball up the court. Burks gets it over to Diacono. Arcidiacono gets a screen. He kicks out to Burks. Almost a turnover, and it is. Peters has it, and Toppin has to take that foul, and that is going to be a clear path foul. I can see it.
Damn, that sucks. as they check the replay there. A quick
Yeah,
update.
hopefully Toppin's shoulder is ahead of his, and that will be a common foul. But
Thank you, Zach. We appreciate it. Zach in the building as a mark.
so they're reviewing
He's
it
bothered
right
'cause
now.
I'm having a pretzel.
It's clear path foul.
It's noticeable.
Yeah. So they're gonna get 2 shots and a ball. That May 4th. That like, how bad? Like, do you want him to give up the bucket? As Peters misses the first one, ball don't lie there. I'm okay. I'm okay with that. They're trained to do that, and so it's a bad foul, yeah. But looking at the situation, he did what he was supposed to do.
That was an instinct. That was like his, his natural instinct, just to foul to stop the fast break.
Because that's what they're taught to do as Knicks. That's part of their defense. 53-48 as Stevens, converts the second free throw. They get it off to Garland. Garland bringing the ball up the court. They get it over to LeVert. LeVert gets a screen. Now he steps back. 3-pointer is off the mark. Arcidiacono comes up with the ball. He kicks it ahead to Toppin. Toppin driving, and he got fouled. Woo! That man was up in the air.
But you see how they move the ball quickly and they fly
Yes.
up and down the court. That puts pressure on the defense. Now the Knicks are on a bonus. They need to continue to attack.
Attack the paint. Keep attacking. Toppin converts the first one. That's a welcome sight to see there. Interesting lineup the Knicks have out right now. It's Burks, Arcidiacono, Barrett, Toppin, and Robinson. As he converts both free throws there.
I kind of like
53-50. Toppin right now with 9 points, 2 of 2 from the field goal, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. LeVert has the ball. LeVert curling, driving. He kicks out to Garland. Garland deep 3, and that's good. 56-50. 4 minutes here left in the second quarter. Burks gets it over to Toppin, back to Burks. Gets a screen from Robinson. Holds his defender on the back. He's spinning. Kicks out to Diacono. Over to Toppin. Toppin over to Burks. Burks driving. Burks step back 3 in the corner, and that's good. Knicks have cut the deficit to 3. Garland has the ball. Gets it over to LeVert. LeVert, he's driving. LeVert kicks out to Garland, and Garland misses the 3. Toppin with the rebound. They get it over to Barrett. Barrett bringing the ball up. Barrett slows it down. And that's knocked out of bounds by the Cavaliers. Fournier comes into the game, so Diacono will sit down.
With a Diacono playing, it kind of pushes Burks back to the shooting guard, back to a natural position.
As Barrett takes a 3, and that's off the mark. Cavaliers, they're running in transition and got it. 58-53. Knicks were falling asleep and did not pay attention there. Burks has it. Gets it over to Toppin, back to Burks. Burks pulls up for 3, and that's good. So they've cut the deficit down to 2 once again, 58-56. Garland, he's on the corner. He's driving, kicks out, LeVert for 3, and that's good. 61-56. Knicks bringing the ball up the court. Toppin bringing the ball up the court. He's looking for Burks. He gets it to Burks. Burks driving, kicks out, Toppin fakes the three. Now he's driving on Stevens over to Fournier. 4 on the shot clock. Over to Toppin. Toppin. Nice rim run by Toppin. Give and go, give and go, give and go. 61-58, Knicks down by 3. Garland driving. Is that a turnover? Almost is. They get it back to Garland in the corner. Defended by Toppin. Got to be careful there. Garland in the corner, driving and blocked. And what do they call him? Out of bounds? What? No, foul. I got to see this possession again. Where's the foul? Where's the foul? Toppin, driving. I don't know. Is it on Robinson or Toppin? I don't agree.
I think it's.
I don't agree. I don't agree. It's Garland misses the first one and ball don't lie. So that all right. He pulled Mitchell Robinson out the game, put Gibson in the game, so it's Toppin and Gibson. Toppin right now has 11 points on the night so far. 62-58 as Burks is bringing the ball up the court. Burks gets a screen from Gibson. Burks driving, fadeaway midi, off the mark. Brown gets it over to Garland. Garland stops and pops, and that rims in and out, but Stevens is there to clean it up. So the Cavaliers are just keeping up that one step extra on the Knicks right now. They get it over to Toppin, over to Fournier. Fournier's driving. Floater is blocked. What do they call? Goaltending on Brown. Yeah, that was coming down. So LeVert has the ball. LeVert kicks it out to Garland. Garland fakes the three. Now over to LeVert. LeVert takes the three, and that hits the front of the rim. Knicks come up with the rebound. They get it over to Barrett. Barrett dribbling, has Stevens on him, gets a screen from Gibson. He's driving, pivots, blocked by Love right there. And what do they call? Oh, so Barrett fouled there after the block as they have it. LeVert is playing tough offense. They get it over to Stevens for three, and that's good. 67-60. Barrett, he gets a screen. He's driving. Barrett driving. Kicks it out. Toppin for three, and that's off the mark. Love with the rebound. Gets it over to Garland. So 2 seconds separate game clock and shot clock. Garland. Nice fake, and Brown running and got the nice dribble sequence of dribble moves. Got Toppin up in the air. And oof. Turnover by Fournier, and that's the end of the half. 69-60.
That Moses Brown, what a pain in the neck. Oh. You just try to get a little too cute, probably.
Yeah. Man. So that's the half right there. Knicks down by 9, 69-60. Sucks that they gave up almost 70 points in the half, but the Knicks were able to put up 60 points of their own. So that's good. I don't even want to look at the stats right now. I need RJ Barrett to get active. That's the only thing that I'm noticing that hasn't been, introduced in the culture. Toppin is providing us good offense right now. Quickly's doing what he can. Archidiakono is playing some great defense. Burks, he's doing all around good things. Fournier, he's here when he's here. When he's not, he's not. But I need RJ Barrett to, I need RJ Barrett to come along with the rest of the squad right now.
Ryan was solid. Yeah, Ryan Diakono played pretty okay. He was good. He was out there defending, smart plays, smart moves, moving the ball around. That's what you ask for. That's what you want. Sometimes you just need guys who just do their roles in limited capacity, but do their roles excellent well, and it makes the wheel roll. Each one has a function. You don't need to be over superstar in every position, as long as you do your role solid and well, and helps the other guys around them shine and excel. As the Yankees extend their lead 5-0 in spring.
Let's be careful now. I remember the Yankees of last year. Let's be careful now.
Yeah, no, this is 7-0. Excuse me, 7-0. Hashioka with a homer. So the Yankees exploding all over the Braves in spring training action, though. No, it doesn't count. Everything counts on Thursday.
The Mets had to make a trade as well today. They traded Dom Smith today, so.
That's a bad move. I mean, there was no position for Don Smith, but man.
I mean, the reason why they're trading, though. They traded for a pitcher.
Yeah, I know, because they're both of their starting pitchers are number 1 and 2. Scherzer with a hamstring issue, and Jacob deGrom, who knows when he will return back. So that's a lot to unpack, Met fans. That's why it's never know. It's a long season. You never say you win a World Series in April, and you never say you're going to lose the World Series in April. You got to play them out. That's why the games are played. But
except for when it comes to the Yankees. For when it comes to the Yankees. You know why.
We all know why. But we're at the half. We'll take a quick break to get our feet, walk around and stretch and have some water, and we'll be right back. Stick with us. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Go. Let's bring in Russell real quick. Russ.
Yo, big Cavs.
Talk to us.
So energy's looking good in the Garden, even though we're not making the playoffs.
Gary in the building.
You already know. Your boys on the drip cam for the second week in a row. They already know.
All right.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks in a row. Wow, two games in a row.
Did I catch you guys on your lunch break?
Someone was on their lunch break. Someone was most definite. Oh yeah, that looks lovely right there.
So crazy.
So how does Obi Toppin look?
Yeah.
How does what?
How does
Obi Toppin looking?
Bro, I never thought Obi could be a starter, but he's starting to look good, and he's not rushing his shots. Before it looked like he was always in a rush. He doesn't look like he's in a rush anymore. But I'm not sure if we're ready to make him a starter yet, but I know we need Julius out of here. And we're wasting Obi's talent if he's here with Julius. If we keep Julius, we need to get rid of Obi. We need to make a decision. It's one or the other. And I think it's clear he wants to be here.
Yeah, it's very, very clear. And it seems like Randall doesn't fit. Like, how are you seeing this team run up and down the court right now? Do you think, like, because from what we're watching right now, they can't get past that lead that the Cavaliers keep putting up? Do you feel like they got good energy and they can make a run coming out of this halftime?
I think we have a shot, but to be real, I think the Cavs are a better team right now. Sometimes a team is better, but you could out-effort them. Maybe we out-hustle them for this win. But they're currently better. Maybe our rookies aren't experienced enough to pull this win out. Maybe if they were playing all year long, they would have been through this. But instead, they watched Julius in isolation for the past 4 months. So now they're learning on the job when they would have really known what they're doing. They're still apprentices when they could be mechanics.
Good analogy. Good analogy. What's your thoughts on Diacono on the floor? It looked okay. He played serviceable. You know, no Miles McBride. He has a knee injury, but you had Richard Diacono out there. Smart Villanova player. He didn't do nothing to hurt the team.
But he didn't do nothing to help either.
Yeah.
He's there. He basically was Frank Ntilikina. I'm there. I'm running up and down the court hard, but I'm not really impacting the game either.
As the young lady behind you wants to come out on the shot, they're fixing her hair. To the other, yeah, she just got up. There she goes. There you go. Hey, Toots, say hello to the Jedi Network.
Okay, I might make my way down to the court. So I also see that Taj Gibson is not hesitant to shoot the three anymore at all.
He's not. He's clearly not. Him and Obi Toppin are shooting threes now.
As we're gonna get a
Obi's
nice
footwork is really nice.
Yeah.
Obi, I'm gonna get down to the court.
Okay. All right. I want to ask you one more thing. Do you? Well, Kelvin T. Jones is asking it right now. Do you think IQ is forcing it too much right now?
I think he wants to assert himself because he doesn't want to be relegated back to the bench. He's trying to take advantage of his opportunity, but is he going to force it and try too hard to not go back to the bench? He might be forcing a little, but I blame that on Thibodeau because he has such a short leash. Because any little mistake, Obi or quickly goes back to the bench. If you're Fournier or Randall, you can do no wrong. Right. You're on the court no matter what you do. So guys like McBride, like we see McBride shining in the G League, but he's forcing things here because he's like, I got to shine right now or I'm not getting back on the court.
Right. As I thought that guy wanted to come on again.
Yeah,
it seems like it seems like he wants to come on and say, hey, say hello.
Got Celebrity Row out there.
Yeah, tell him to subscribe to the network if he wants to be part of the channel.
Hey,
Carrie.
Right
What's going on? It's Carrie in the building.
That's my older sister.
I want to ask you, man. You said the atmosphere there at the Garden is really, really good. I see they keep panning the camera to Julius Randle from time to time. Has that gone up on the Jumbotron? And have you guys booed yet?
Bro, it hasn't been on the Jumbotron. Because the Knicks are on the opposite side of the court. So I was looking for Julius. I haven't seen him.
He's there.
He's there.
Yeah, he's wearing an Apple Jacks jacket, according to what the chat said.
He's got a Bill Cosby sweater on, yeah.
She's a sweet ass fella.
It looks like the young lady wants a show on the Jedi Network. She keeps coming out over something. She's going back to the concession stands. Get Russell a beer.
Get Russell.
Yo, you know your boy stays cool.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh. Ooh, time out. Show that Nick on the camera. Let me see that cup. Yeah.
Who's that? Who's on the cover? Oh,
Maybe
nice.
it's opposite, fellas.
Oh
It's
yeah.
Barnett.
Yes.
Yep, Barnett.
Barnett.
Last week they gave me a Clyde one. You know, I'd say the Clyde one. I love
Oh,
Clyde.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah, you got to show that on cam one day, man.
My sister's trying to place bets. You guys got any? You guys think what do we got going on? Should we take these Knicks? I don't know. I don't think so.
I mean, the money line right now has the Knicks being a 2-point underdog, but even after that first quarter, they had them being a 1-point favorite. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Just take the over on the points.
Yeah, you know what I do? When I'm at a game, even if I think the Knicks are going to lose, I never bet against the Knicks when I'm at a game. I never bet against the Knicks anyway. But sometimes I would take, like, if RJ going off for 27 or something, and I'm like, oh, he's not going to hit 27 tonight. But I never take the under on the Knicks when I'm at a game. Because I never want to root against my Knicks. I don't want RJ to hit a shot. And I'm like, God damn it. So,
Yeah, I get you. And what? Ask Carrie if she got an over and under on Obi Toppin points. Maybe that's a fun
Carrie,
one.
check the over and under on Obi Toppin's points. Yo, she's the bet queen. She hits like parlays that are like ridiculous.
Wow.
She does.
Carrie, I gotta
Yeah,
definitely. We need to have a program with Carrie. Bet online. The Jedi mind tricks. Carrie's Jedi mind tricks. Bet tease. Something like
Carrie,
that.
Yeah. I'm
Carrie,
saying, like, you got all the parlays and everything. Like, I need help. I need to make some money.
we'll call it carry your cash.
Carry your cash. There you go.
Carry
The
your
Carry Your
cash.
Cash on the BX Wife of Crime Network. Ain't no one of us.
So she bet $20. What'd you win, like? Carol, what are you saying?
Yeah, I saw the Knicks to lose. I read the list.
Damn, Mike, we couldn't hear Russ.
Yeah,
we
we
couldn't
can't
hear.
hear.
We can't hear her, Russ.
All right, so wait, no, what was the odds for 20? How much did you win? So all right, so the Knicks were up 20, right? She took the under and the Knicks to lose. That was the game we were up 20 and we lost. She bet $20 and she won $1,000.
Oh man.
Oh,
We
that
need
was
her
during
on the
the
network.
string. Yeah, that was
got
during the string of
$20.
losses. Yeah.
Yeah, we were up like 22, and the Knicks were giving up like 20-something points. She took the Knicks to lose when they were up 22, won $1,000 or $20.
Wow. Wow.
Ridiculous.
That's why she's loaded.
No, and if she would have said, Russ, should I take this bet? I'm like, oh, no, you're crazy.
But she knew something about Randall that you didn't.
As the Hennekins make its way on, the
Yeah.
people bring. There you go.
And coming in.
Did
Look,
you bring?
is that Larry David?
Hey,
That
Larry
looks like
David.
Larry David over there.
I had to
Bricky.
turn the camera around, I would. It only does selfie cam on this thing.
Now we made a joke ourselves. We were saying Obi Toppin 14 points over and under. I think we took over 14 points for Obi Toppin. He already has 9, I think. 9, am I correct?
11.
Or 11. So we made a personal one here, joking around. But that's why I want to see what Vegas thought, because we said 14 and we took it over. From Obi Toppin over 14 points. He's almost there.
I would have took that. I was looking at the Obi Toppin over and under. I'm on the Caesars app, and it was saying 16 and a half, and I was like, ooh, that's a lot.
That's a nice one. I would have took the over. I would have took the over.
I probably would have took the over, knowing that there's a chance he meets the 16 right there.
But
I
full
felt like that
disclosure.
was right on point. That was like a 50-50. I was like, I
Full
can't.
disclosure, I have blinders when it comes to Obi Toppin, so full disclosure,
Oh, yeah.
you know. I'm biased.
Obi tickles the pickle.
Yeah, he does.
I don't know. All right, sorry.
All right, Russ, thank you so much as we're getting back, as you're ahead of us because we didn't
you're
even
ahead,
start
yeah.
over here. But
I mean,
thank
right
you so
now-
much. And tell that guy to enjoy that hot dog there, man. Hey, enjoy your hot dog. Tell him the Jedi Network says enjoy your hot dog.
Enjoy the glizzy. Enjoy
Yeah,
the
enjoy.
glizzy.
Fellas, I'll catch you later. Cheers.
Later. Cheers.
All right, peace.
That's dangerous in the building with Carrie. Hopefully we could get over and under, carrying the cash on Jedi Network. That's a good program right there. Over and under bets and stuff. Man, we keep expanding, man, with the shows, man.
There is a way for us to make some money here. We're going to find it.
So here we go. Third quarter. Burks will come up. As we saw, it was started and Russell's in. Remember, Chef Dan is the closer. He's going to close. He's ahead of us to stream. I'm a little behind. Here's Fournier, and he hits it off the glass. So they score here, 62-68. So Knicks have not led in this game all game. The Knicks trying to get their first lead there. But right now, they trail by 6 here, 11:35 here. So here's a drive. He got fouled, and they're going to stay on the floor. Nope. No, just a foul. 68-62, 11:32. So the Knicks, the 5 starters that they went with the game, Robinson, RJ, Toppin, Burks, Fournier, and they passed the ball around here to Marketing, 6 on the shot clock, Marketing, back to Levert, 3 on the shot clock, he's going to put it over Toppin, and that's off the mark, long rebound, Fournier comes up with it. Good job for the guards to team rebound. Here's Burks over to Barrett now. Barrett driving. He has 2 men on him. And driving. Still keeps his dribble over to Fournier. Fournier has butterfingers and he turned it over.
Too much croissants, man.
Too much butter on those hands from eating those croissants. He turns the ball over. So here we go. 11 minutes here. Knicks up. Knicks trail, 68-62. So third quarter just on the way at MSG. And Levert, backdoor cut. So Barrett got caught again, backdoor.
It wasn't a backdoor. That was pushing Barrett while he's trying to keep with him.
All right. Here's Toppin. Over to Fournier now. Here's Fournier now. Fournier has a contact. He's going to pass it to Barrett for 3 in rhythm. It's good. 3-pointer. RJ Barrett. Money. Cash. The bank is open for Barrett this Saturday afternoon. 70-65. Here's Levert. Caris Levert. 14 on the shot clock. Levert keeps his dribble. Now passes it to Garland. Now Garland driving the baseline. He got up in the air and Burks had it and touched it last out of bounds. So Burks was in a prime position to get that steal, but he just got his hands and knocked out of bounds. Cavaliers will retain with 2.5 seconds on the shot clock. So it's a catch, and they have plenty of time to catch and get a shot off. But here's Marketing, bounce pass, shoots it, and he got it. So he had a happy meal moment there. So the 7-footer with height was able to hit that high arcing shot, circus shot there. So he hits on his first field goal attempts. So here's Fournier. Fournier got fouled, and he's going to go to the line. So Levert got caught on a reach-in.
Notice Fournier isn't settling for threes right now. He's driving to the paint.
Although the Knicks are trailing and they have as he hits the first free throw. Cleveland has the height disparity, but doesn't deter the Knicks from going to the paint, driving to the basket, and drawing fouls, Chef Dan.
Yeah, it's a good sight to see.
Yes, indeed. As Fournier now hits 2 free throws here. 72-67. Here's Levert. Levert over the... And Levert gets the ball back here. 14 on the shot clock. Here's the drive. Puts it up. And Levert hits it. Icy Blue. Salute Icy Blue. The Cavs teams is pretty good. It is. Icy Blue, don't forget to join us tonight at WrestleMania. We'll be on doing a watch along. The Heel of the Ring podcast. Here's Fournier. Fournier passes it. And Garland got a hand on it. 11 on the shot clock. NXT Stand and Delivered is on its way currently right now. And I think the women's championship is about to start. 11 seconds on the shot clock. So the Yankees increased their lead 9-0. So Fournier got it to Burks. Burks got fouled. It's foolish foul there by Garland. So LeMahieu with a single, and Judge scored on a wild pitch. So they're pouring it on in Tampa, spring training. Remember, the Yankee regular season starts Thursday, so the Jedi Network will be calling the game opening day. Here's Barrett on the curl. Barrett driving. Barrett puts up. And Mitchell Robinson there. So nice two-man game between Barrett and Mitchell Robinson. 69-74, back down to 5. 9 minutes here as the chance of defense starts to serenade with the Oregon in Madison Square Garden. And there's a loose ball, and LeBert and Barrett saved it, but Larry can't touch it. But Toppin has it. Now Obi goes in, Euro step. Obi Toppin misses, but that was a nice play. They thought he was fouled there. But you love the hustle the Knicks are showing here. Here's LeVert now. LeVert driving. LeVert passes it. And here's Brown. Brown got fouled by Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson just lifted his hands up, but neither the less foul.
I don't agree. Like, there's gotta be these referees have gotta. You know what? Never mind.
I know. I know. I feel it. But Toppin with some nice moves there, man.
Yeah.
So it is the women's NXT champion, Mandy Rose. It's a triple threat. As Brown hits a free throw, 75-68. Here's Moses Brown again. He hits both free throws. So big man, I like it. He has a shooting touch from the line. This kid is impressive. Burks. So 14 points for Brown there with 8 rebounds. I'm about to get a double-double. Here's Burks. Now Burks driving, stops, and he got fouled. So Burks will go to the line.
Need to keep doing this, man.
May 4th says it. They built Cavs are a huge team. I've been saying that since November, the first meeting that the Knicks played with the Cavaliers. I said, you know what? They're going to be a problem for the Knicks because of size advantage. And I've been on that high horse. The Knicks need to get size. I know I sounded like a broken record, but this Cavaliers was the reason why I opened my eyes that the Knicks need some size and length. As Burks knocks the first, it's a 6-point lead here.
May 4th, it's not this no-name schooling Mitch right now. It's not like Mitch is just, bad tonight. It's the team. It's the Cavaliers team. They're breaking down the first line of defense and making Mitch choose between 1 and 2. As
he hits both free throws. Yeah, and they always bring a different 7-footer in May, and just got to pick your poison. You got marketing. There's a lot of height in the Cavaliers team there. So here's Garland. Now he's driving, passes it off, and nice, got it in there. Okoro got one in there. Got away with a little double dribble, but all the end of the less, 78-71. Here's RJ attacking. RJ Euro step, puts it up, and he got inside. He weaved his way inside, but missed it. So here's Garland. Toppin was close to getting an offensive rebound. Garland now is trying to shake. 14 on the shot clock. He's going to reset here. So here's Garland. Garland driving, puts up the float up high, and he got it, man. Tough one. Up high arcing, and they're going to call timeout, Thibodeau.
Look at that. Look at that defensive. Yeah, but you see the play right there just now where Garland breaks down the defense. Mitch is where he's supposed to be, but what happens? Garland passes it off to Okoro, who Okoro ran in front of Obi, and now he's, basically boxing Obi out. He's got the closer look to the basket, and that's what happens. That's not Mitch's fault. This is that's the team having to play on a string together. If anything, I'd put that all on on Thibodeau for not letting these guys play together enough.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for all the likes. So there is a timeout on the floor. Once we get back. Since there's a time out on the floor, we'll give you a break, a moment here. Hopefully we'll get that back up and rolling. The Knicks, every time they get to 6, 5, 4, they just can't get over that hump, Dan.
Yeah, but see, that's not what. Like I said, you going back, you're watching it. Once they get close, what happens? It's Garland either breaking down the defense, or he's having the ball move, push past because they're cutting off ball. This is something that, regardless, it's not one player having to shut that all down. That's every player. That's the Knicks players having to talk together, communicate, and saying, okay, we got to find some way to stop this. And they've had good defensive possessions. They just haven't had them consistently. That's what we're looking for right now is consistency.
Yep. Then he could. That's exactly like you said. Any consistency, but we'll see.
As we're still in a commercial break.
Johnny Davis in the building. Our number 1 draft pick in the building. Salute, Mr.
Johnny Davis, salute to you as you announced for the draft yesterday. So congratulations, and we'll see you at the combine.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let's get those likes. Let's get those likes to 200. We're at 171 likes. Let's raise it up. As though it's Kevin Lowe or Lau, whatever, came in early, didn't like it. He gave us a thumbs down and he left. He doesn't even watch us all shows. He don't come on in the chat and he just comes to criticize about a pretzel. Then he leaves with a thumbs down. Man, that's a bad. That's like going to someone's house on a picnic and taking the 6-pack of beer and says, you didn't drink them. I'll take them back with us.
Yeah,
That's not nice. That has happened too. I have done parties. I've got a guy who came in with some sodas and he says, you guys are not going to drink it. I'm going to take them back. I said, take them. No problem. And guess what? He never came back to my barbecue. Here's Burks over the Toppin got fouled.
But I love that. That's more rim pressure right there, and you get him Moses Brown in foul trouble. I wonder how many fouls he has.
I think he has 3.
I know Garland has 3 himself.
But Toppin going to the line here. He's going to shoot his first free throw here. 7:26 on my feed. So he hits the first free throw here. Kevin Love will come into the game. Love could shoot some threes. He had a good game last time against the Knicks. Had a good first half too. Knicks trail by 8 here. Yep, exactly, Kelvin. They want to drink all the Heineken. Meanwhile, they come with blue ribbon post. Ugh.
Blue Pabst ribbon.
Yeah, do that one. Look at that. You know me. I'm sorry, I don't drink beer, but I do know Heineken. And when you go beer, I don't normally drink beer. When I do, it's a Stella Artois or Heineken. Here's LeVert. Rises, and he misses. Rebound by Barrett, but he had that stolen away. Here's Brown. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson. And here's Burks now over to Barrett. Barrett in transition. Barrett going, whoa, what a beautiful move there, but Brown got a piece of it. So NBA action here. And here's a drive. Here's Brown hustling back, but here's LeVert back to Kevin Love. Thought about shooting the 3. Now he stops. He passes across here to Garland. Garland now driving. Loses it. Keeps it. Puts it up. Blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Now Toppin comes up with the ball. Here's Barrett now in transition. Barrett going. Puts it up. Foul. So he'll go to the line. Beautiful. Or natural ice. Yeah, there you go, Kelvin. Thanks for helping me out there. They bring the natural ice. They want to drink the Stella Artois, the Guinness. They want to drink the Coronas, and then they want to go home with the natural ice too. Oh, you're not going to drink it anyway. I know you don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that happened to us. It was like, wow, okay.
So, what was the guess that you had for who was the coach to make it to the Final Four?
I didn't come up to my head. I'm sorry. I didn't have an answer.
No, you had a guess.
Oh, Billy Donovan. I was right too.
Billy Donovan.
Damn, I should have said it. I had it right. Yeah. You knew I had. Oh man, I was so close.
But then you said no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take credit for it. I'm not. I had it there, but I'm like, I didn't. Yeah, and then the thing is, I seen those runs here when I moved to Florida in 06 and 07. Here's a shot, misses. And Brown again causing havoc and a tip. 82-74. Man, I should have just said Billy Donovan, man. I had that. Burks got fouled there. Offensive foul. Wow. So Knicks a little bit discombobulated.
That was a terrible call. That was a terrible call.
Wow, 5 fouls on Alec Burks. Yeah, he pushed off, though. No, he pushed off, Stan. I looked at it.
But that's chicken wing. You don't give him, you give him the extension of the arm, not the chicken wing.
Yeah. But he's being, So here's a drive over. Here's Garland. And Okoro for 3. Ugh. 85-74. This is the dangerous part here for the Knicks. They need to get, and Burks is out there with 5 fouls. They're leaving him out there. Here's a turnover. So Levert over to Brown. That looked beautiful. Wow, what a sequence there. Razzle dazzle there, man. And let's see if timeout, as Jay Sherman will call a timeout here. Thibodeau, the little. So it's a 13-point lead there. I told you that was a dangerous part there.
Yep.
Wow, Karis LeVert, then he spins.
You see that?
Man,
how many
unselfish.
How many Cavaliers are on the run? How many Knicks are back?
Yeah. Wow. Garland passed it right to Brown in the trail. Nice move.
Yep.
That was a very nice looking. And I hate it against our Knicks, but that was a nice one. Salutes SOS in the building. SOS Brown. Salute. Wow, we're at a timeout, man. Right now, the Cavaliers are smacking the Knicks, man. They're smacking them like this guy.
Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to defend yourself if your mom ever comes swinging at you with a sandal. This right here is my brother. He's going to be playing my mom. So let's say you did something wrong, right? And she swings at you. Pop. Now you have wrist control. What you want to do now is move the trajectory of the sandal away from your face and then pivot inward. From here, you can either break her arm. What I like to do is turn it around. Pop. Now she's disarmed and you have full control. Hey! Show me. Okay, guys, this is my actual mom. Let's do this one more time. So let's say she swings at you, right?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
GD, Randall is out for the season due to a hamstring, but it's a bruised ego. And SOS, I'm here, but when I'm at work, I'm just listening. Salute to you though. And don't forget, when you disarm, you have to have control. So always be careful. I still think the mom sandals are the most undefeated weapon of attack in any culture.
Mom sandal does, yeah.
As we'll get back on the commercial break. Knicks trail 87-74, 5:41 here. 13-point. Remember, the Knicks play tomorrow night in Orlando, in my beautiful hometown, the city beautiful. Then they take on the Brooklyn Nets at home, and then they play Kristaps Porzingis in Washington. So here's quickly calling traffic. Quickly's in. Alley-oop to top it, and it works. Beautiful execution. Give Quickly an assist, and Toppin up in the air, rising, uses the Jedi Force for that slam. 77-76.
Guess the kid can see the court, huh?
Here's LeVert. LeVert over the Garland. Garland now 7 on the shot clock. Now Knicks tying the defense. He's gonna shoot. Ooh, but Garland has a touch right here for 3. Answered right back there. 90-76. Here's Barrett now. Barrett, RJ now passes it to Fournier. Now Fournier. Now he's gonna shoot the 3, and he hits it. So he answers back to Garland's 3. 90-79. So Knicks already have given up 90 points here. Not a good defensive effort. And here's Kevin Love. Kevin Love, as the chance of defense rises in Madison Square Garden. Here's LeVert. LeVert back to Love. Back to Okoro. Okoro now in the baseline. Drives over to Garland. Garland still keeps his dribble. Step back. Jumper. That's off the mark. Rebound. Loose ball. Right to the hands of Okoro. Okoro back to Kevin Love. Kevin Love back to Garland. 10 on the shot clock. Now they're going to slow it down here. Here's Garland now. Dancing and prancing over to Kevin Love. Kevin Love over. And Kevin Love right over quickly. And that height disparity, they took an opportunity. Second opportunity is hurting the Knicks here. Here's Emmanuel Quickly now. Emmanuel Quickly now driving. Puts it up. Off the glass. It's good. So Emmanuel Quickly got that right back. 92-81. Knicks are answering, but they need stops. Here's Garland. Back to Kevin Love. Kevin Love thought about the 3. Back to Garland. So Garland now gets a screen. driving, passes it back to LeVert. LeVert, 10 on the shot clock. Caris LeVert now dancing. Now LeVert driving, mid-range, pull-up, and that's good. So that's what the Knicks need, a guy who could do that pull-up jumper. Caris LeVert does that nearly to perfection. 94-81 here with 3:38 here. And here's quickly now. Back to Toppin. Toppin, catch and shoot three. And he misses that one. So here's a bounce pass, but quickly read that. So he comes up with a steal. So here comes quickly. Emmanuel quickly now. Stops. Passes it to Toppin. Toppin now going. Toppin going. Passes it back to Fournier. He should have went for that and scored. But back to Toppin. Toppin shoot a three. And it's good. 3-pointer. Obi Toppin. Showing some confidence out there on the floor. And I think there's going to be a timeout on the floor. And timeout on the floor. So Toppin been shooting the three ball really good lately. He missed that wide open one, but he hit the one in the corner. And there's a timeout. 10-point lead here. And here on the BX Sports JEDI, return to the Knicks watch along play-by-play. And of course, please, please, please hit those likes, hit those likes. Please slap those likes.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What is the 5 fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
So slap those likes, Chef Darren.
Most definitely. You got to slap those likes as we're also heading into a commercial break. You guys, let you know also, because this game is going on right now, we'll let you know of a program that we have. It's famous amongst the people here. Very, very famous. We'll let you in on it.
The New York Yankees? The New York Yankees! Ruth, Gehrig, DiMaggio, Mantle, Costanza?
I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive...
As we get back here,
Donnie
Osmond. Gibson's back and checked in here. He's going to play center here. So they Toppin earning some points here on the floor. Here's Osmond over to Garland. Garland bounce pass to no one. So the Cavaliers, Okoro actually turned the ball over. Knicks need to take opportunities and take advantage at the end of these turnovers.
Yep.
Here's Emmanuel quickly now bringing the ball here. It's a 10-point lead here at home. The Knicks there's got to be a run here. Here's Toppin now. I think Toppin is right at the 14 mark, right? The points. Here's quickly over to Toppin, and there's going to call offensive foul.
No, what?
That's a bad call. Toppin holding his knees there. But no, just a little bang of knees, nothing serious, but it hurts. Oh no, that was late. That was late.
Oh, that was late.
That's just a veteran getting a call.
That's a bad call.
He's moving okay. Good thing to see there. Just a little bang of knees. That's gonna bother. He'll shake it off. Here's Donnie Osmond. Osmond over to Garland. Over to Kevin Love. Kevin Love back to Garland. Garland catch and shoot three and converted. RJ hesitated and he got caught there. 5 of 8 for Garland for the 3-point line. He's cooking from 3-point line. And here's quickly back to Fournier. Fournier step back 3 and he misses and rebound. Pushed. Stevenson pushed back out to a core, back to Kevin Love, catch and shoot 3. And they move the ball so smooth and Kevin Love hits the 3-pointer. They hit the century mark. Here's Barrett. Barrett now. Trying to call a screen up high. Now RJ driving. Puts it up. And Barrett can't get anything going in early. A lot of point blank range missing. Here's Osmond. Passes it. Now they're going to, good job by quickly knocking out of bounds. Knicks now trail now, just like that, by 16. 184. Top is going to have a seat here. So Mitchell Robinson, Archidiakono comes in, topping. Let's see if they work. They check on his knee to make sure everything's. It's just a banging of the knee, that nothing major, but he'll put some ice on that. So here's a play here. He's driving. Okoro back. Good job. Knicks put their hands up, and here's Archidiakono in transition, but he's gonna pull back because he has no type of moves in the paint. And here's Mitchell Robinson. He got fouled. As the trainer comes over to Obi, says he's fine, but let's see. And they're talking to him. It's just a regular banging of the knees. Good to see. As Mitchell misses the first free throw.
I'm not gonna lie, with Archidiakono pulling it back in transition, that reminds me of Frank. Russ was absolutely right.
As Julius with the Applejack sweater.
Oh, you got a Rough Rider shirt. He's not one of them, though.
I can hear DMX growling in his grave. Why is he wearing that? So 15 point here with a minute. Knicks got to come up here with some stops over to Love. Love faked the three, so you got the two veterans going at it. But now it's a switch. Here's Garland now. Garland got picked off here, but here's Kevin Love. Kevin Love catch and shoot, and he hits it. You can't teach height, folks. You get that deep in the position with that height and no one to deter your shot, you're going to hit him 90% of the times. And here's Mitchell Robinson fighting for a loose ball, diving, but Kevin Love comes up with it. He swings it, and Archidiakono was there to intercept it, but he touched it last. .3 seconds and 20 seconds on the shot clock. So right now, the Knicks need something to get the crowd in the game. Who's this guy? Number 00.
Lamar Peters.
Oh, Badwin Goodwin. Okay, Goodwin. Aw, Bernie Bickerstaff hugging Garland. Aw. Thibodeau don't do that to his players.
Nah. He's not like that. Yeah.
Here's Osman for three. He misses. Only William Wesley, I see him reaching around and putting an arm around the players. Here's quickly over to Archidiakono. Archidiakono doing a Franklin Aquila imitation. Over to Mitchell Robinson. He passes it.
Oof, it's getting bad for MSG. Now they're showing the staff.
They show Betsy there. Hello, Betsy. Kevin Love is red as a tomato. Looks like he got embarrassed or something. Oh, Mitchell Robinson misses it.
You know, if you see Mitchell Robinson's baby picture, you go, "That's Mitchell Robinson."
Oh yeah, you could tell.
Yeah,
look at that.
He didn't
smile.
like. It looks like he barely grew up from that.
Yeah,
picture.
yeah, that smile. Yeah, look. If you could say he had a son, that looks like him.
Mm-hmm.
He misses on both of these free throws attempts. As Levert, well, they're gonna hold it for the final possession here, Chef Dan, and let's see. And Fournier takes that goofy foul. They had one to give. As thunderstorms starting to roll here in Central Florida. Hopefully my internet don't go bad like it happened to me on the Mets watch along. Oh God, sorry if you guys watch with me on the Mets watch along. I apologize. I had internet issues and it cut the stream around the 7th inning as they end on the ball here. And 5-second violation. So Knicks turned the ball over. Good job, Knicks. So this is who you never take for granted. The last seconds in a quarter. The Knicks are fighting here. Here's Fournier. Now Fournier had a pickpocket, but Fournier now over to Mitch. No, over to quickly. But Mitchell Robinson tips it, and it looks like it's gonna count, guys.
Yeah. Why not? Especially after all the swallowed whistles and whatnot. Seems like the referees just want to get this game over with.
So we got a lot of swallowing whistles, and we got a finger here. Oh no, it doesn't. Huh? Let's see.
Yeah.
I thought Mitchell got a fingered. Huh. So at the end of 3, Chef Dan, we trailing here. We will see if it's 87-102 or 85. We'll see. So could you think the Knicks? I think the referees are gonna give this to the Knicks. Boy, Grandpa, a little feisty today.
Feisty grandpa, but he's got the right idea.
We go in that fourth quarter, Chef Dan. Once it's ready to go, you're gonna try to close it out. Let's get
Yeah.
this victory, man. Let's go. Let's rally. Let's go. Bench. Let's go. How you ready? Let's go. Let's get it.
They show, oh, I guess some little girl got a birthday cake in the Madison Square Garden.
That's cost. You know how much money that cake
Yo, I know they charged like $80 for that cake.
for a little cupcake?
Little cupcake. Nah, you gotta see it. You gotta see it. It's
I
a
saw
nice
it.
cake.
I saw it. It's nice looking cake. It looks like it's a foundation frosting. It's not a whipped cream frosting. It's like a solid. I guess they call foundation frosting.
Mm-hmm. So 85-102. The basket doesn't count as the Cavaliers have to bring the ball up the court. Get it over to Love. Love to Osman. Osman on the corner, defended by Quickly. Back to Garland. Garland kicks it out to Love. Love takes the 3. And that's off the mark. Barrett with the rebound. Barrett bringing the ball up. Kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly jab stepping. Now he takes the 3. And that's good. 88-102. Knicks starting to cut into this deficit here. Garland bringing the ball up the court. Garland, he's driving, stops, fumbles it a little. Now he gets it back. 10 on the shot clock. Defended by Arcidiacono. Fumbles it yet again. The double team is there. Over to Osman. Osman for 3. That's off the mark. Knicks fighting for the rebound. Barrett comes up with it. Barrett kicks it out to Quickly. Over to Arcidiacono. Back to Quickly. Quickly thought about the 3. Jab stepping. Now he's driving. Floater is knocked out of bounds. Still Knicks ball. Quickly gonna inbound the ball. Gets it off to Barrett. Barrett takes a 3. And that's an air ball. Moses Brown with the ball. Garland bringing the ball up the court. Garland fumbled the dribble, but Love comes up with it. Back to Garland. Garland trying to get the debit swipe. Arcidiacono not falling for it. Garland driving. He kicks out. LeVert for 3. That's off the mark. He comes up with the rebound. LeVert kicks out to Osman. Osman's driving. He kicks out over to Garland to LeVert. LeVert on the baseline, kicks out to Osman, back to Garland. Garland for three. That's off the mark. Gibson with the rebound. Gibson gets it over to Quickly. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. Gets a screen from Arcidiacono. Now he's in the paint. Kicks out to Barrett. Barrett driving. He kicks out to Quickly. Quickly for three. And that's good. 91 to 102. LeVert has the ball, defended by Barrett. He gets it over to Osman. Osman over to Brown. Brown over to LeVert curling. LeVert. He kicks out to Osman. 3 on the shot clock. Osman dribbling. He puts it up. And he got fouled and the shot. So they call that a 3-point play. I mean a 4-point play. (105 to 91). Garland is about to sit down. Osman converts the 4-point play, 106 to 91. Arcidiacono's bringing the ball up. He gets it over to Robinson. Over to Barrett. Barrett gets it over to Quickly. Quickly gets a screen. Now he's driving. And he got fouled. So he's heading to the line. Quickly heading to the line. First one hits the back of the iron.
He's been missing free throws lately, man.
Like I said, it's I give it all the territory of, sophomore slump. Because we know the guy averages 90 at the free throw line. And he's now dropped down to 87.
Oof. I mean, it's
Quickly
still great.
converts the second one. It's still great. Like, it's great, but it's like, it lets you know the slump is real. It's 15 points, 5 of 12, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Garland has the ball. Gets it over to Love, back to Garland. Garland gets the debit swipe on Gibson. And Gibson, they said the ball caroms off of Love, so Gibson was able to get a turnover back. Knicks ball now, 106 to 92. 8:52 here left in the fourth. Quickly bringing the ball up the court, defended by Osman. Quickly gets a screen from Robinson. Reverse layup, high off. Oh, very, very creative. Very good for Quickly right there.
That was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Osman has the ball. Osman stops on a dime, gets it over to Love to Okoro. Okoro driving baseline. Okoro stuck on the baseline, kicks it out to Garland. Garland now, he has a double team. Garland driving on Robinson, misses the layup. Gibson gets it over to Barrett. Barrett bringing the ball up the court. Barrett driving, spinning. Layup is off the mark. They get it over to Osman. Osman misses the layup, and they call a foul on Quickly. Cedi Osman to the line, converts the first one. 107 to 94. Yeah, that was a foul.
I think the reach-in got him.
Yep, the reach-in. 108 to 94. Knicks down by 14. Quickly
Take
bringing
the
the ball
identity
up the court.
of the front office.
Quickly driving, stops, kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett driving over to, and they call a blocking foul on
Finally.
Kevin Love. Finally, because he has not been stationary.
I know. He's been playing Rolling Stone out there on defense.
Bro. They get it over to Quickly. Driving, stopping. He kicks out to Gibson. Gibson for three. That's off the mark. Robinson fighting for the rebound. He gets it. Kicks it out to Quickly. Quickly fakes the three. Now he's driving. And that ball was knocked out of his hands. Arcidiacono comes up with the 5 on the shot clock. Barrett's running. 3 left. Barrett driving. And that hits the rim. Love comes up with it. Garland bringing the ball up the court. Garland driving, kicks out to Okoro, over to Markkanen for 3, open, and that's good. Knicks call timeout.
Damn. Man, that timeout on the floor. Yeah, RJ's been consistently going to the basket and slicing the defense.
Yeah, he just hasn't been converting on those looks. Yeah.
Yes.
And the other part about it, not for nothing, is Moses Brown. You see it that he's not letting Mitchell Robinson get to the offensive rebounds. They're gang boxing Mitchell Robinson out. That's why the guards on the Knicks have to find a way to rebound more.
No, and then you got 2 7-footers out there with Markkanen, Brown, and then and Love, who's at 6'10".
Love is a
sheesh. There's a lot of height there playing down, and Osman was it 6'7"? If 6'7", 6'8", it looks pretty tall out there.
Something like that. Yeah.
So there's a lot of height all around, making a havoc on the Knicks. That's a on defense and on offense. And then when they help, you got a guy with Markkanen who could hit the 3 with ease. Yeah, but he's 4 of 8. Gideon, but he's going to the basket and missing a lot.
He's going to the basket and just missing the easy chippies. If you're watching the game, that comes with the territory sometimes, and he's just that's the growing pains of watching a 21-year-old.
And especially if you're going 3 for you could see, we've seen sometimes, and I hate to pick on, I'm not gonna say it. There's a players that go 5 of 15 or 5 of 18, but their shots early in the shot clock, away from the basket, they're low percentage shot. These are high percentage shot that he's not converting.
It's all context and watching the game and seeing what what's there.
And it's not no excuse, because you still no matter what in July, it's still gonna look 4 of 18, and we don't know where it came from. So I know what you mean too. Not to rain on your parade either, but but when you watch the context of the game, let's say he hits half of that, the Knicks, this game will be a different game. Would be 2
totally a different game. Yeah. And even with that, how many points does he have on the evening right now? I think he's up at like 14 or 15 points.
I'll take a look.
No, I check it right here. Yeah, Barrett has 12 points on the evening right now.
So he's in double figures.
Yep. With him missing all those chippies, if he converts just half of those,
it'll be 20.
It's a different game. It's a different game, yeah. So
topping with 18 points, so he got over.
So they get it to Burks. Burks driving, lobs it up, and Robinson gets fouled on the finish attempt right there. Mark Deuce isn't playing tonight today due to a knee injury. They're letting him rest the knee injury right now.
It's a knee soreness, yeah. It's a knee soreness or something, not on the lines.
So they get it over to Quickly. Quickly gets a screen. Now he's driving, takes the floater, and that rims in and out. That's been the story of the Knicks all night tonight.
Yeah.
They get it over to Stevens. Stevens defended by Burks. They get it over to Markkanen. Markkanen over to Garland now. Garland back to Stevens. Stevens driving. He pulls up mid-range, and that's good. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. Gets a screen from Robinson. Fumbles the dribble. They come up with it. Okoro gets it over to Garland. Back to Okoro cutting, and layup is good for Okoro. 115 to 94. They get it over to Robinson. Back to Burks. Burks bringing the ball up the court. Robinson over to Gibson. Back to Burks. Burks kicks it out to Gibson. Over to Diacono. Diacono driving. Takes the floater. That's good. So Okoro has the ball. They get it over to Markkanen, shoots the three. That's off the mark. Quickly waiting for the rest of the group to run up the court. He gets a screen from Gibson. He's driving, kicks out to Gibson, mid-range. That misses. Markkanen with the rebound. Robinson fighting for it. Garland comes up with it. Garland, and they call a timeout.
It's good because now it allows Toppin to come in here to finish the 5 minutes of the game. I know the Knicks are down double digits, but you want to have him down. It's crunch time to play there and play. As I see Julius got up and shaking hands with teammates. Okay, that's good. That's a good narrative. That's a good PR move. Good, nice look. Although we have our right to reserve our thoughts, but at least he's getting up. Hand fiving. Even though Mitchell Robinson passed by him, he had to go all the way to the end of the bench to give Mitchell Robinson a complimentary handshake. But it is what it is. We can't be, let me not be too nitpicky and seeing something that's not there. Just to let you guys know, main event time in NXT. You got Braun Breaker against Dolph Ziggler for the NXT World Title on its way there and Stand and Deliver. So we're covering all over, double duty for me tonight. We got the WrestleMania watch along. If you like wrestling, I'm going to do the watch along tonight. WrestleMania, and we'll be live and in color. I'll be out there. Maybe the Pope will join me, or MK from the Heel of the Ring podcast. I'll be there covering it. So we'll definitely be covering it.
Yeah. As we're still in the commercial break right now, Knicks down 96 to 115 on the Cavaliers. So while we're still waiting, we let you know of the podcast. We'll let you know of the program that JEDI is talking about.
Awesome! You people bought a ticket to see me, so shut up.
Sometimes I get so mad, there's no control.
Ladies and gentlemen, just in case you live under a rock,
I might grab at that, I don't know. My rap, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize
we get right back into action. That is the Heel of the Ring podcast. As Love gets it over to Levert. Levert kicks it out to Love. Love takes a 3, and that's good. That's the dagger. 118 to 96. As Archer Diacono gets it over to Sims. Sims to Burks. Over to Quickly. Quickly takes a 3, and that's off the mark. Stevens with the rebound.
I gotta ask Russell what's his record since he goes to the Garden.
Yeah. As Cavaliers get called for an offensive foul, so it'll be Knicks ball.
Kevin loves to check his blood pressure, man. You know, like he's all red. He forgot to take the pill underneath his tongue.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So Burks brings the ball up. He gets it over to Toppin to Quickly. Quickly over to Archer Diacono. Right back to Quickly. Quickly. Dribbling, kicks out to Toppin. Back to Quickly. Quickly, pocket pass to Toppin. And Toppin got fouled. So, did they call the foul or not?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Top is trying to, if he goes to the free throw line, could go for his 20th point. Trying to get, he has 18th currently right now. Opportunity.
They said that wasn't on the roll.
Boo. Salute Frank in the building.
Salute my guy, Frankie Khalees. As Archer Diacono has the ball. He pulls up for 3, and that's off the mark. Quickly fighting for the rebound, and that ball went out of bounds. So Cavaliers ball, 3:55 here to go. So Levert has the ball, gets it over to Love, over to Markkinen, over to Levert, back to Stevens. Stevens for 3. That's off the mark. Sims with the rebound, over to Burks. Diacono bringing the ball up the court. Gets it to Burks, over to Quickly. Quickly gets the screen. Kicks out to Toppin. Toppin fakes the 3. Now he pulls up mid-range. That's off the mark. Markkinen gets the rebound over to Stevens. Stevens bringing the ball up the court. Love fakes the 3. Now gets it over to Stevens. Levert. Levert has the ball. 8 on the shot clock. Levert over to Osman to cutting Markkinen, and Markkinen got blocked. They call a foul on Burks, and that's it for Burks' night.
Yeah, he's done. 6 fouls.
Yep, Burks is out for the game.
As the rain starts coming down here in Orlando.
I can hear that. Whew.
That's the strong of the rain.
Yep. Markkinen misses the first one. Yeah, ball lied there.
It feels like I've opened up a faucet. Whoosh.
$119 to 190 to 96. As Quickly has the ball. Kicks it out to Archer Diacono. Over the Toppin. Back to Quickly. Quickly kicks it out to Toppin. Toppin for 3. And that rims in and out. Sims with the rebound. Gets it off to Quickly. He fakes the 3. He pulls up now. And Markkinen comes up with the rebound. Lamar Peters bringing the ball up the court. Peters and stolen. Toppin comes up with it, and Toppin got fouled.
All right.
Toppin giving he's giving the people a dunk show, at the very least giving the Garden something. I love that. He knows that it ain't his fault this season went the way it did.
Boy, that rain is coming. Ooh.
Quickly, top into the free throw line. He has 18 points now. Converts the first one. 19 points. He could be going for a career high. Is Ed Davis.
Look at that.
Once a Knick, always a Knick comes in. Topping with the new career high, 20 points.
Yes. OB.
Osman has the ball. Over to Peters. Peters kicks out to Osman, takes the three. That's off the mark. Quickly with the rebound. Quickly. Gets it to Toppin in the post. Back to Quickly. Over to Diacono for three. And that's good. So the Knicks hit the century mark. Down by 18.
Man, we taking it hard on the chin tonight.
Osman misses the three-pointer. Quickly comes up with the rebound. Running the ball up the court. Curls around. Lobs it up. Sims kicks it out to Gibson. Gibson thought about it. Now he takes the three. That hits the front of the rim. Osman bringing the ball up the court. He kicks it out to Stevens. Stevens dribbling, step back mid-range. He gets it to a cutting Osman. Over to Markkanen, back to Osman for three. Osman back to Markkanen for three. That's off the mark. Sims comes up with the rebound. Quickly bringing the ball up the court. Quickly, step back mid-range. That hits the front of the rim. So 35 seconds here left as the game is being decided here. They dribble it out. Yeah, that's the end of the that possession right there. So 14.2 left as the Knicks fall to the Cavaliers, 119 to 101.
And the Knicks got slapped.
There's a new joke going around. Have you heard it? What is the five fingers say to the face? What? Slap!
I could watch that over and over and I just die laughing. Oh man, Saturday afternoon game, not a way to start. We just see that the Cavaliers this season just got a little more talent and more size, that they have an advantage that bothers the Knicks, and it's the height advantage and the way they move the ball. And again, once again, they've got a borderline all-star at point guard that just gave the Knicks fits.
Yeah, borderline, because he didn't make it this year on a technicality, but all in all, he still is an all-star. Same thing with Randall last year. But this is a team where you see it after the Knicks get mathematically eliminated. You see that the bottom just fell out for the team right now. There's been no defense being played. They thought they could win this game off of strictly offense, and that's not what happened here today.
Yeah, that's exactly analysis, great analysis. And also, they just try to cut that deficit every time down to 6, down to 4, and it just Cleveland answered right back. Hassan Delgado, salute.
Salute to you with the comment of the night.
Highlighted. There you go.
I like this one.
He played no defense, played no offense, but plus minus, but that's misleading.
Yeah. Yeah, but all in all, you see that this it's coming down the stretch. You see it. One team has one place to be, the other team doesn't, and the Knicks right now they're not playing for anything. So you see it. That it's there's just no drive there to try and consistently get anything done.
No, it was just Cleveland just had just too much tonight. Just with the mismatch, and the Knicks still gave a spirited effort. They played, they tried, they played. Great to see Obi Toppin with a career high in points. You also you saw good things. Barrett, despite the fact not having a good game, but I love this approach still. He just didn't settle for jumpers. He just didn't say, let me get it, let me chuck, let me chuck, let me truck. He actually was trying to work, despite the fact that he worked hard, but not, it just didn't fall in for him. Wasn't his night.
It's one of those things. Like I said, you look at the game that he had. You see it watching the game. A whole bunch of bunnies close to the rim was just missed. At that point, he tried separating in one of those possessions with the mid-range shot. That one also rimmed in and out. It just wasn't his game today. So that's really what it comes down to within that. Obi Toppin, new career high for him. That was great. He played along with that zip with the offense is still somewhat there. You see it. They know how to play well off of each other. But yeah, like you said, it's just the Cavaliers being too much for the Knicks today.
It was definitely too much for the Knicks. With the height wise and manage. Let's see. Hopefully, as there's a rain delay in Tampa. Of course, there's been raining up and down Central Florida. But yeah. So we'll see what tomorrow. Back to back guys join us. Chef Dan. I will be on for about maybe a quarter, and then I have to bail out and head over to the other channel, the other stream. We're gonna have actually simultaneous streams. Not at the same time, but in different on YouTube, Knicks Magics and WrestleMania. So I'll be again doing double duties. It's a WrestleMania weekend, but all in all, man, love it. Thank you, Hassan. I appreciate it. With many salute and thank you so much. We'll see. Back to back. Now let's see. What's going to be interesting, Chef Dan? The first half tomorrow against the Magics. Magics also a team is not playing for nothing. But they're inspired. The Wagner brothers, Mo and Ron, playing very well. Both of them are playing extremely well for the Magics. Of course, Cole Anthony always wants to play and ball out against the New York Knicks. And also they got some players. They got guys that are developing, and we'll see tomorrow with the Magics. We haven't seen them for a while. Hopefully the Knicks, continues. Let's see if we'll be topping on a back-to-back 31 minutes this game tonight. Let's see how many minutes Tom Thibodeau will play him tomorrow night. Remember he did bang knees with Kevin Love there. So I'm not saying he's injured, but sometimes you don't feel at the moment, adrenaline, you're warm. Let's see tomorrow how he 24 hours. Let's see.
Most definitely. And also for those that are those of you that were interested, Knicks fans that were watching the Tankathon, just to let you know, we're now one game closer to getting a 20% chance at getting into the top 5 of the lottery, with top 4 of the lottery. So if we lose to the Orlando Magic, that gives us the losses necessary for us to get into the top 5 of the lottery, because that's the only thing we're playing for now at this point.
I'm gonna say something that's not popular, but I hope that they do not lose to the Magic, because the Amway Arena Center, the Amway Arena, is gonna be Madison Square Garden South. I mean, up and down, everyone that the Knicks fans that I know that lived in Orlando from Twitter, they're all gonna be there. I personally will not be there. I'll be doing streaming. I was supposed to go to that game. I decided not to, and good thing, because it's a meaningless game. Not a meaningless. It's always when I could get a chance to root for Toppin and my Knicks, RJ. It's always meaningful. But I think tomorrow that's gonna be Madison Square Garden South. You're gonna hear it. You're gonna hear the big roar of the crowd. Trust me, I was there for game number 2, live, in person, and by the middle of by halftime, I lost my voice. My voice was gone. We were loud. We were all over the place. Like Ric Flair says, we were loud. We were obnoxious. and we were in the building showing the Knicks, and they're going to be there. This Knick fan base, I always say a salute to them. No matter what city, what town, they are there 110% supporting this team, and I can't tomorrow. I hope they win that game in Orlando, just because it's a treat for us New Yorkers that are transplanted here in Orlando, that we go out and we beat the Tragics. I know it sucks for Talcathon, but you know what?
I mean, at the end of this is the thing. At the end of the day, regardless, the what comes out in the draft lottery is what comes out in the draft lottery. So it's not like we were competing for it's not like we were competing as hard as, you know, the Rockets, Pacers, and Magic for that top pick. We didn't get that. We're not, that far down. And if not this Magic's game gets us down there, then I think the Nets game will do it for us. But all in all, like you said, hopefully they can win that game in Amway Arena. But if not, we're just watching the young Knicks right now. We're watching the young Knicks.
Yep, and absolutely with that. And personally, my opinion is just me saying it, I still think the Knicks are going to end up with a top 3 pick. I think they're going to win some way. A lot of Jackie from San Antonio. Salute, Jacqueline, in the building. Salute. Hello, we appreciate it. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope all is well with you.
Yeah, most definitely. Hope all is well with you, Jacqueline. But like you said, there is a possibility, could be, but all in all, we have to just finish out the season.
All right, with that, we're going to end the stream here right now. Thank you, Jacqueline, for coming in. Gideon, Hassan, Big Task, Kelvin, Frank, everyone that joined us. May the 4th always in the building. Thank you, guys. So I'm gonna get off because I gotta come back. SOS Brown, salute. GD, Johnny Davis. Thank you so much. We appreciate listening to you. Kevin Lau, sorry that you didn't like me eating pretzels. Oh well, that's a shame. And we appreciate you guys there. Thank you so much. Take your dislike. You can go take it back with you. And oh no, Ziggler actually retained the belt. So let me give you a quick update because I'm gonna be back on for the WrestleMania. Stand and Deliver finishes with Zox Ziggler retaining the NXT title belt. So he beat Braun Breaker, the son of the Hall of Famer Rick Steiner. Rick Steiner. So yeah. So that was a good card. I kept an eye on with my corner of my eye, but NXT Stand and delivered. It was a good wrestling card. I know my guys will break it down on their podcast, but I just kept an eye on it. So join me later tonight. I'm going to take a break, have dinner, do just, whatever I need to do. But we appreciate it. Shed Dan and I will be back tomorrow for the return of the Knicks from my hometown in Orlando Magic. Guys, have a blessed night. I hope you guys could enjoy me tonight. And if not, just come on by. Just give me a quick thumbs up, a hello, a like, and I really appreciate you guys. Shall we leave you out with the karate lesson, or do you guys want the karate lesson?
You know what? Yeah, let's end it with the karate lesson.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Where is he?
Today I'm going to be demonstrating how to defend yourself if your mom ever comes swinging at you with a sandal. This right here is my brother. He's going to be playing my mom. So let's say you did something wrong, right? And she swings at you. Pop! Now you have wrist control. What you want to do now is move the trajectory of the sandal away from your face and then pivot inward. From here, you can either break her arm. What I like to do is turn it around. Pop! Now she's disarmed and you have full control. Hey! Show me. Okay, guys, this is my actual mom. Let's do this one more time. So let's say she swings at you, right?
See you later, guys.
It's coming soon.